mission.
Steal that.
What?
Gonna copy and paste the links and stuff.
Am I live?
You should be soon.
Maybe.
Oh, my fucking back.
Your back hurts?
No, it doesn't hurt. It's just like stretched it and all that stuff.
That's
well,
true.
You're live on Twitch. The Forever Purge is the advertisement I see.
What?
When you appearing on my Twitch? There we go.
I'm gonna need more obsidian for my cottagecore village, so we're gonna need to go and get that.
That'd be
Yeah.
good.
I'm also clearing out my inventory before we go on our adventure, Davis.
Yay.
Hello, chat. Welcome, everybody.
You're streaming on both.
Hello there, chat.
Chato. Cat. Chato.
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 Sounded like gato. I was gonna
Gato,
question if Jupe
chato.
lost his Spanish.
Tal vez. Rato no
Alright.
vamos a hablar lo que te
So
dicen,
we're
no sé
gonna
qué.
go get more Nether stuff, right, puppy?
Yes, that's what we're doing today. And also, we'll be talking about other series. I've been seeing people have questions, especially in my Discord. I mean, like, there was one, but, like, you know, people can ask questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, if people want to ask questions here today, go for it. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
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 Special guest appearance by Jupe.
Yes, Jupiter is
Hi.
here with us today. I should also probably go to the grinder real quick and fix my pickaxe. Before we go on-
would be a good idea.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea before we go on the adventure.
Okay.
I also want to put
Answer
mending
questions.
on my shovel. Is my shovel good enough? It's got Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, and Fortune
Yes.
3.
Which
I'm bringing back a mending book, so good timing.
Well, I'm doing good, chat. How's everybody else doing?
I have a feeling Cat's doing really good.
oh no, it
in
appears.
general. Yeah, I just got the notification for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to get it starting soon, thing, Bubby. Eventually, you will.
That's what we were just talking about before the stream started.
Well.
We'll talk about this later.
Or now, doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Then, mostly if it wants like a starting soon kind of thing, I'd recommend like 5 minutes and then starting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, I'm really getting ready to do all that, so like, as in like I've still, we'll talk more, Jupiter. I'll get the mood board ready to go, and then we can get like, I want to upgrade my streams, make them look actually aesthetically pleasing to watch. So,
Yeah.
hence why we're gonna be doing that. Hello, Davis.
Bonnie's Adventures hype.
Bunny what?
Yeah. Oh, no, someone said.
Oh, I thought you said
Bonnie's
bunny. I thought you said bunny. I was like, Bunny's Adventures?
No.
What? No, Bonnie's Adventures.
I was gonna wonder when Bunny started a new roleplay thing. It's like.
And it's really similar to her thing? What the but no.
I was gonna yell at Bunny like, "You trying to like steal my view?" Like.
Damn.
I still have to make a helmet before we go. Or like, shoes. What do you think I should make? Because my helmets are about to die, but my shoes are also about to die.
Shoes.
Anvil.
That did not answer the question.
Shoes.
Yes.
Let's buy some shoes.
Shoes,
I was wondering
shoes
if you
are
were singing
protect you
that.
more than the helmet, baby.
Would you ever do a face reveal on stream while you're not? I actually already have shown my face before. I
You're lost
just,
if you haven't seen it.
well, I mean, it's on my YouTube channel. I have videos of me playing games with my face cam on. I just haven't done it much because I've been feeling like self-conscious about how I look, and so I've been like and also it's a lot of work to like set up a like looking good for the day and like making sure my backdrop's good and
You always look
everything.
good, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But like also I don't know. I've been kind of also just been like I don't know. I've been busy and I haven't really wanted to like put a lot of effort into like doing things.
Hey, Cat, you know what I
Water.
ask you? Is there an upgrade station down there?
What do you mean?
Like a...
No, there's no upgrade station in here.
Okay. Okay.
Don't we
Chill.
have one though?
We do, I'm just wondering.
But
Did you drink the water?
oh yeah, that's up. Oh, I don't have that open. Fuck, I should open that.
Hello there, Claire.
Hello, Claire.
Hey, Claire.
Hello, Mick.
Keep going, sweetie.
I'm making sure I have my pop out request thingy.
How are you today? I just got my internet installed at my new place. Oh, congratulations.
Awesome.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's my water.
Yes, let them know.
Just also getting my thing all the way up fully. What else was I saying? But yeah, I have my face has been shown. I'm not really afraid of showing it also because I've had people in the past get like confused with like, who I actually am.
Didn't someone call you Ashley?
Yeah, people called me Ashley. People have like said that they've been me and they're like 13 in like the UK, and that's weird.
Really?
Yeah, it's the weirdest, it's the stupidest shit in the world, Jupe.
But I'm also not really concerned of people using me for like streaming. In my real world thing, I'm the only one of my family and friends who actually streams. So like I know nobody would actually use me for that because nobody cares. I had to explain to my mom because my uncle does YouTube actually. He's actually really popular. He's like a silver play button. Like he's like kind of popular.
Oh, shit.
He was
You told me this.
they were not really like they didn't know how it worked. So my mom's like, "How many subscribers do you have?" I'm like, "Well, I have like 6,000 right now, like on my roleplay channel." And she goes, "Do the subscribers have to pay to watch your videos?" I'm like, "No, that's what happens on Twitch, but like not here.
Nah, not even on Twitch.
Not even on Twitch. Like you can watch me for free. I don't care. People can subscribe to me on Twitch for like I don't but like."
Subscribe.
And then I had to explain that money
Stream.
comes from the advertisements that play in the videos and all this other stuff. And like my mom's like, "Oh, okay," because I've explained this to her several times, but she never understood it. So,
Yeah.
I'm the only one in my family who actually does like role play stuff. My uncle does like other stuff, but like he's more popular in the sense that he's got a bigger like
Following?
like a bigger audience.
Okay.
Hey, Bubby.
Yep. Well. Oh, what is that? Oh.
No, Cat. Cat,
What? Where are you? Oh, fuck. I didn't see you here.
this is for you.
Just all the dramatic music for a hoe. Thank you. Thank
Not
you.
only that-
Oh,
Not only
Cat.
that, baby.
Yeah?
Cat, what do you have 47 levels. You can start the shit now.
I want to make sure my
Oh, shit,
pickaxe
you're
was.
fixing. Fuck, you're right. Never
That's what I
mind.
was doing this entire time.
Here's a mending book for you.
Thank you. I'll go put that on my my shovel.
No, don't put it on. Oh yeah, put on your shovel. Never mind.
Yeah, is it okay if I do that?
Yeah, go ahead. I thought you were gonna put on your boots and be like, no,
Yeah,
they're
no.
not ready.
Hold on, let me also like upgrade my shovel real quick because it's like about to. It's like
It's
not
you
upgrade my
put a
shovel,
bit
but you know what I
of
mean.
affection in it,
Yeah. Well, shut up, okay? Like, I mean, I like it. Like what am I saying here?
God, before I forgot, I found a YouTube channel that has royalty-free music for Twitch and all that stuff.
Ooh, okay. I
Let
also
me
want to
send
start
you-
doing music on my streams too.
I should probably start doing that.
Do you
I
think
think
you'll
this
ever have
whole
Toby
video
get
aesthetic-
pink hair like Oatso and Derpy? Probably not, because I really like I honestly I don't know what's gonna happen in the future, but right now I really like Toby having brown hair. It just fits him. I don't think him having pink hair will really do him any justice, especially appearance-wise. Like I get maybe like story-wise that would probably be important, but like appearance-wise probably not, because like you know maybe a streak of it. That's a big maybe though.
Yeah, I think you want to just keep it more or less the same. Like
Yeah, I
Strabo,
want him to. Yeah, I want him to look more like, you know, a bit
regular guy.
like a regular kid. I want him to look different in that sense.
Yeah. Kat, I would recommend you hearing that song because it really fits
Right
your
now.
aesthetic personally. You can
Okay.
loop it if you want.
Okay, I will later. Come on, I'm ready. I'm ready now, Davis.
Okay, you gotta give me a second because I'm disenchanting all these objects.
I'm gonna go put my nether right hoe thing away.
Oh no. You'll see why I gave it to you.
You know, Lo-Fi Girl, the steady go? Yes, I do actually.
It's mending and fortune.
Yeah. Baby,
Yeah.
where are you?
Ah.
Upstairs?
Why is there a fucking hole here? I keep falling into this all the time. What does this go to? Nowhere. This just here.
that was the hole. Yeah. That was the initial hole.
Can we like cover it then? You know, like
Yeah,
God
we
damn,
probably
I've fallen in that time so many times.
You probably
Maybe it's
could.
because
Not gonna lie.
Santiago's free. Oh, that's cool.
It probably could at this point. Yeah, baby, you're probably
Jesus
right.
Christ, I've been falling in that hole so many times. It's angering.
Wait, was it the same hole that you fell through? Or?
I've been falling in that hole so many times because it's right in front of where we go in and out for the grinder.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
let's go.
no.
Let's get some sleep for the fucking phantom stop. I was struggling with that word. Hi.
Hello.
Oh my God, I see it now.
Okay. Okay, I think that's it.
Great, let's go to the
Now
nether.
Follow me. No, follow me.
Wait, yeah? Hold on a minute. Let me just put my, yeah, wait, there we go. I'm coming,
Cat.
baby.
You're not questioning why the netherite hoe.
Should I
has
grab
some
it again?
No, I'm just wondering. You didn't question why there was damage on it and all that, right?
Oh, yeah, I didn't notice that way.
I've been working on something, Cat.
What the fuck?
Been working on something for the past.
I literally have not noticed this. What
Day.
the fuck?
Creative Spotify.
I've been working on something for the past day, Cat. It took me a bit to do. Edited the entire time we were doing D&D, by the way.
Really?
The entire time. I was just silently doing this, hoping you would get on the server.
Oh, Kat, you got a rant. Have you ever?
I don't think I could fucking rant about that, but yeah, I have. Do I accept that or no? Because, like, I don't want to rant. Oh my God. Davis.
This is the farm, Cat.
Are you doing another fucking one of your hardcore farms in here?
Yes.
Alright, see you guys.
It's massive, baby. Took me a bit.
You still working on it?
No, this is it for now.
I mean, on the walls and on the sides?
Oh, I'm gonna keep expanding.
Claire, you're gonna fucking drown Cat.
I'll just take one sip then. If it's the same person asking it, I'm taking one sip. This looks incredible, Davis.
The only reason I made this is for economic purposes, by the way. Do you know what that means, Cat?
No.
So I can trade with the villagers better.
Oh.
'Cause
Why'd you
can't-
make
I
it
can't-
so deep?
So that way it's not disrupting any of our stuff.
Fair point.
Understandable, how many
Because it is unattractive, Cat. I'm willing to admit that. My method is unattractive, but it's efficient.
You're gonna drown Claire. I have
Love you.
Love you too.
Smack that
30.
ass.
Stop hitting me.
Jesus.
Stop hitting.
Come
Stop
closer
it.
to me. I want you to come closer to me.
Stop it.
Come closer, baby.
Stop it.
I want you close. Hi.
Hello.
By the way, Cat, you have plenty of levels. Upgrade your boots.
Okay.
No, baby, I already gave you boots.
Okay.
By the way, those diamonds I mined from the thing.
From there? I was
Yeah,
wondering
so
why
look-
there were so many diamonds, but I didn't ask.
Yeah, I mined 3 stacks worth of diamonds. I got us a little bit richer.
All right.
Currently
Okay.
binge watching Psy's RP, so I won't be here for this live stream. Hey, support Psy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Go
Okay,
for it.
so
We
I get
all
my
love Psy.
level 3. It's blast protection 4.
Go for level 1 then.
Depth
Go
strider.
for protection. Yeah. Go for level 1 and then get rid of it on the repair and disenchant thing.
I like the depth strider though.
How much is it?
It's 1, but it's probably not enough.
Get rid of it.
Are you guys gonna fight the Ender Dragon soon?
No.
No.
I don't even know
Oh.
if we're allowed to fight the Ender Dragon.
No, I mean like as
I have depth strider
mm,
3 now. Should I just get that one?
Get that? Yes.
With fire protection 4.
Disenchanted now. Nah, no. We got plenty of diamonds. Let's waste a few. Just give me the shit.
I got it on me now.
Who told you to put that on?
Okay, I'll take them off.
No, I was joking. No, okay. Is it raining outside? It's raining outside.
It's fine.
Fire protection 4. Highest one.
Enchantment 1.
Enchantment 1 on breaking 1. Just get that one
Or
then.
whatever. Yeah, and then disenchant that, and then disenchant that pair, and do it again until you get protection 4 or some shit. You get the process, right?
I'm getting it, yeah. Protection 3. It was 1, 2, 3.
Enchantment 1, disenchant again. I stole your levels, I'm sorry.
Depth strider 3. Protection 1.
Try it again.
So protection 1
Try
again.
3.
Depth strider 3. Just get that one.
Mhm.
With fire protection 3.
Motherfucker.
I'll just disenchant that one then.
Yeah.
Oh, what is the most infuriating time you had with someone?
Feather falling 1. Depth strider 1 or depth strider 3.
Try the 3.
Thank you for the biddies, Claire.
Hey.
Oh, that one. Depth striding 3. Unbreaking 3. Protection 4.
That's the one.
That's it.
Put that one on. And then
Thanks.
disenchant the other one that you got and get rid of it. What's the most infuriating time you've had with someone though, baby? Was it me?
No, I don't really remember a most infuriating time off the top of my head. Mostly because I probably blocked it out, but like, I guess maybe. Well, okay, I could talk about one because that one whenever I talk about this, you know, everyone kind of agrees is fucked up. I was watching one of Brian's streams, and Otso, or I think it was Brian, or I don't remember who, but it was with Otso in it, and I was correcting. Someone was calling spelling the name like Oatso, and that's not how you spell his name. It's Otso. And I was politely like, "Oh, you actually spell his name like Otso," and they're like, "No, it's spelled like this." And I'm like, no, I made the character, so I think I know how it's spelled." And they go, "Well, the way you spell it's kind of dumb, so I'm gonna spell it my way."
I remember that.
So I'm
I know
like,
which streamer that is.
Stupid.
Okay.
It was a premiere actually.
Yeah, it was a premiere. I was like, "What the fuck?" It just.
Oh my god.
Alright, puppy, what you want to go
I
adventuring
know.
for?
I know. I remember one day that I spelled also with a Z, and you correct me so many times for it, and I keep forgetting about it.
Well, I've also had people like, wow, what the fuck? I've also had
Soul
people.
speed.
I've had people like also say Otso is a girl, like refer to him as a she, and I'm like, Otso's actually a boy. Lemmet
Yeah.
Davis. Otso's actually a boy, but thank you. And like, you know, they're like, oh, I keep messing up, but people keep calling Otso a girl, and I get it because I voice Otso, so obviously people are gonna be like, oh yeah,
Oh
then
my
Otso.
god. You're just reinforcing the stereotype, cat.
What?
Girlfriends and stuff.
What?
What?
I mean, like, you know, like the boyfriend makes a 1x1 bridge, and meanwhile I just doubled it.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to double it just because there might be a gas that spawns and breaks the bridge, and they can't. Can they break cobble?
They can't.
So
But
why'd
where
you
did we
make?
go, Kat?
I don't know. We're going on an adventure. I want to see if we can find stuff.
Well, there's a fortress right there to your right.
Let's go to the fortress.
Yeah, I don't have enough blocks.
I got enough blocks. I only have
How many
33.
blocks? Yeah. That's good enough.
Should we go back and get more?
No, we have. I'll just mine some real quick. You can start here if you want.
But
You don't want this dark, do you?
probably not. What's that over there?
Oh, that?
Yeah.
That's a strider.
No, I mean that.
What? The red things?
You can't see it. That.
I'll see it on stream in a bit.
Mm.
Oh, the pillars.
No, not the pillars. That you don't.
The bones?
The bones. Yeah. What the fuck?
That's just bones.
What is that from, though?
Come on. I'll show you. Come on.
But continuing on with that, like, I get people don't especially because you can, I play Otso, so obviously Otso must be a girl then, because Cat is a girl. But I also can play a male character too.
Careful. You almost walked into that.
I saw it. It was glowing.
Yeah, these are just bones, by the way. They're just bones. There's
I thought it was like an
nothing
entrance to
special.
something. I was like, oh. Not that I'm mad
No.
about it, just was just confused.
Yeah.
Someone.
Says there's gonna be lore and stuff, but I don't fucking know.
Huh?
With what?
Apparently Minecraft has actual lore now, but
Yeah.
yeah.
But anyway, what I was saying, because I keep getting fucking sidetracked by shit.
Yeah.
That like sorry, I was just thinking about it again. I don't know, because like even like in Brian's comments after Otso left the series, people are still like, oh yeah, Otso is a girl or whatever the fuck, and or misspell it like on purpose. And I get it's funny to misspell his name, but like it's kind of like, all right, do you not care that I spell it like this? Because like I spell it like this for a reason.
Yeah.
Because the name is kind of important to me in a weird way, because I'm kind of attached to it. Like, the character was named something else entirely, and I tried to come up with a way to keep the name the same without, like, making it weird.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
I'm just, and also, like, why are you gonna argue with me what the fuck the name is? Oh my god,
Since
drink
you're
water.
dating-
Of
Later.
Otso.
Because I just
by the
basically
way-
hid them from the channel.
Bubby,
What?
what you doing?
You were
We got
doing
this
that.
stuff.
So I was
Yeah,
doing it too.
I got blocks.
So you have a story time point routine. How you make Davis?
Davis started working for Brian, and through that I met him through there because he started playing not Fun to Freddy, fucking Rockstar Freddy.
Yeah.
So many stupid fucking Freddys. Anyway, no offense, but like
My problem, Freddy's kid. I'm not gonna lie.
and basically he got to play the voice for him. And when I met him, I didn't know what he sounded like. Everyone was really excited because they're like, oh my god, we have the perfect voice to play Freddy. I'm so excited. And I'm like, cool. I want to like, I don't want like any, I want to be surprised by it. So like, don't show me anything on it. And they're like, okay. The fuck is that?
Okay. Those are blaze rods or blazes, whatever. Currently, I'm on fire. We might need to take care of those. We will have to take care of those. Keep talking about Bubby.
That hit my fucking shield. Be careful. But yeah, so then when I met him, I didn't know what he sounded like, and then I heard his voice, and I was like, oh my gosh, his voice is like, I was like, oh my god, let me have your babies. And he goes, okay, it's nice to meet you too. And that's how we met. Because they're like, Davis, say hi. And then you went, hi. I was like, oh my god, you sound hot.
Hi. Yeah. There's a lot of wither skeletons up there.
We can get, like, wither skulls.
Yeah. If we're lucky, but yeah. I don't like that blaze rod. That's why I'm taking pot shots at it right now.
Yeah.
There
You got
we
it.
go.
Let's make it over there then.
Do you have a bow on you?
I don't.
Okay, so you're gonna be point then while I build. Okay, Bubby?
Okay, what does that mean?
If there's a blaze or a skeleton, you fucking kill them before they kill me. And look, I'm making it too wide for you.
Oh, by the way, this is just me like saying stupid stuff, but I saw a TikTok, since you guys are in the Nether, it said like if you dyed red leather armor, ghasts can't identify you.
Really?
Bull.
Yeah,
Bullshit, I don't believe that.
I'm just saying, if it works, it works. I don't bullshit.
If
That's
it
what I
works,
just
I'd
saw.
be surprised.
I didn't see that.
Get out. Leave the game, cat.
I left. I just. That's why I don't like going to the Nether, Davis. That's why I want shit 2 wide or 3 wide, because then that wouldn't have
fell
happened.
off?
I fell off, Davis.
Okay.
All my shit's gone. I'm not gonna have anything.
That's wrong.
I'm gonna lose all my shit.
That's wrong.
Well, what do I do then?
Give me a minute. Okay. So you have protection 4 basically on your person.
Yeah.
I saw where you were. So it shouldn't be too hard to get to.
I tried to do an MLG dream moment, but that didn't really work. Like, I was trying to, like, you know, make a block against the wall.
Yeah.
What do I do then, Davis?
Give me a minute. I'm getting to you right now.
It's pretty boring for a stream now.
Don't worry about it, cat.
Don't worry. So, Chad, what other questions do you have? This is we can answer a lot. Not spoilers though.
Well, obviously.
For obviously,
Yeah, obviously.
obvious reasons.
Yeah.
How did you meet Jupiter?
How did you meet Jupiter?
Through working with.
Me.
I didn't hate you.
For my skin.
Yeah, I hated your skin. Your skin was gross.
Minecraft skin.
Yeah, Minecraft skin.
Yeah, Minecraft skin.
Okay, cat, I'm gonna need you. So you fell right into the lava, right?
Yeah, I'm in the lava. I might have sunk in more.
Okay. You were hugging the wall, though.
I was hugging the wall. Do you want me to just log back in so you can see where I was?
No. Nah. Trust me. I've done this operation before. Might take me a bit, but how did you meet you, baby?
I already just said it.
But like body acting, like
Yeah, I already talked about it last stream though too. That's what
yeah,
I met.
true.
Yeah.
True.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow.
It's probably really boring now though.
Nah, it's totally fine.
Well, I'm just not really doing anything now.
You're on Twitch now. Hello. Hello, creeper girl. Invincibility frames. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's gone.
kind of what I'm working on.
Are you trying to like take out the lava out?
A little bit. You'll have to just kind of watch and see.
Gotcha.
Okay. Okay.
Any primers? Yeah, any primers?
Primers? You mean premieres?
Primers, like Twitch Prime Davis.
Oh.
Oh.
Listen. I'm stupid. Sorry.
What is
Okay,
that
kinda.
emo?
Okay. Cat, could you join in real quick? I think you might be. Okay, stop. I see how far you are.
Am I really far deep down?
You're actually not that far away, if I'm being honest. Like, you're not that far.
slowly turning into a Q something. What?
She's turning into Q.
Oh.
Wait, what? How did they turn into Q?
Because Claire keeps doing the Twitch Prime thing.
Remember, guys, use your Twitch Prime today, please. Cat needs
Yeah.
some money.
We need them Prime Gamers up in chat if you Prime Gamer chat is Pog. What? Wait, isn't that word banned?
What? Pog?
No, just
Yeah,
the fucking face thing
I
of
don't
it.
think the guy is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the face is banned, or it changed permanently.
I see, I see.
How much health did you have, by the way, Cat?
I don't know.
Sorry.
Okay, do you wanna share my screen for you, Bubby?
I mean, I don't know. Do you mean just join in again?
Yeah, one more time. And just hold space. Leave when I tell you to. Leave. Okay, I see where you are.
Wait, I wasn't
There it is.
burning. I wasn't losing any health.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Are you happy to be in Origins of Olympus this season?
I think Cat is, yeah.
Yeah?
I am, but yeah. Okay, so you want to try... Okay, so when you come back in, just keep on floating up a little bit and leave when you start taking damage. Okay, leave. Okay, so you're close to the... Okay, do it again and just keep walking forward. You should be close to an exit. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. You're good.
Okay.
You have food?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for myself to heal. Oh, my
Okay.
helmet broke.
Your helmet's gone, yeah. Least of our worries, I'm being honest, Cat. Do you want to
I
go
wanna-
back to the
Yeah, I want to go
regular
home.
world, or
Fuck
you wanna go
this.
home? Okay, let's
That's
go
why
home.
I say I want double shit. You wanna know why? Cause this shit happens to me. And you're like, haha, Cat fits the stereotype of like wanting like double bridges. Why don't we make it 4 bridges, huh? Why don't we make it 4 long, huh? Because, you know,
Because
obviously I wouldn't have fallen off.
That wouldn't have really changed much.
I would have
being
landed on it and ran on it.
Okay. I see your point. Back up. Do you have a... Okay.
What? You told me to back up. I have the
Did you
bow.
Yeah.
You want it?
Can you give me the bow? Yeah. Okay.
Haha,
We're
Cat
crawling
fits
now.
the stereotype because she's gonna die. I always die in the Nether. And Dave's like, haha, no you don't. I'm like, yeah, I just came here to fucking do Netherite or go to the fucking fortress.
Well, we're
I
at the
didn't expect to
fortress
get
now.
absolutely murdered.
You want to explore the fortress, or do you want to just go home?
I don't know.
How the fuck did you only get that achievement? What?
Because I didn't really get on it. I fell off immediately.
Okay, you're right. You're right. Let me just do this.
Cat, I don't blame you. You know, I'm bad at survival. I may die like in 3 seconds in the Nether.
You good? Alright, do you want to explore this place, or do you want to go home?
I don't care
Right.
anymore. I can go explore it. I don't care.
There. Look, see? We're fine now. There are railings, Cat.
Mm-hmm.
We're just
Okay,
not
I'm
going
good.
on the railings.
I'm good. I'm good. Let's do this then.
Okay, let's kill a couple of these withers. I really don't like how close that pig zombie is, though.
I don't need it. Let's get away from it. Oh, God.
I don't have any blocks for this stuff. There we go.
Excuse me.
Fuck off.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
This one's staring right at me.
That one? How'd I miss that? Bye. Okay. What is with that guy?
I don't fucking know.
He's real interested in us, isn't he?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
That's a lot of enemies.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit here. Okay.
I'm coming to help, baby.
Okay. Oh god, there's a lot. Okay. Good.
Oh, I got withered.
You get that's it. Behind you.
I'm sorry, I have to heal.
That's fine.
I'm just here to look pretty. Sorry, someone was asking
Okay,
me
he's
who's
there.
playing with you.
Wait, someone's been here before. God damn it.
Yeah, who the fuck went here?
Probably Psy or something.
Maybe Bo or Chris?
Maybe.
Storytime. How did Davis meet Trooper?
Through a cat. I remember Jupe saying he doesn't like me.
Yeah. I don't like the people when I first meet them.
Where'd you go, Davis?
I'm right behind Jesse. I'm just making sure we're safe. Which we are. By the way, Cat.
Yeah.
It just kind of appeared in my head because I'm holding magma cubes now. But we have a lot of slime blocks now. Or slime.
Yeah. So what do we do with it?
We just have it. I don't know what to tell you. Oh my god.
Yeah, those all jumped in front of me and I didn't know what to do.
You're right. Back up. Hello. Oh well. Okay. So what do you want to explore here, baby?
I didn't know this was already explored. It feels like we shouldn't explore it now because somebody else already explored it.
Alright, well let me show you.
I mean, you can get wither heads.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's a ridiculous amount of withers here. I don't know why they're here.
Look out, that guy to your side, to your right, over there. See, he just nailed me, and I thought I was prepared for it.
Yeah.
Look out behind you!
Motherfucker.
I was gonna go get him, but like I had to. Ow!
It's fine.
We just keep healing. There's a dude behind us.
What would happen if a blaze attacked a pigman?
Nothing, because they're fireproof.
You're like, haha, thank you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Should we just go netherite farm like hunting?
You seem real nervous here. So
Yes, I am.
Okay, fine. We're going netherite farming. Let's go netherite farming, okay? I'll mine through here too, just for you.
Help me, I'm scared. Y'all help me, there's two of them.
See, we're fine.
We are not fine. This is the opposite of fine.
You're right in that regard.
Does anybody want to hear me rant about something? Like, I can rant about Showtime Steve. Whenever I do, people seem to love that shit.
You want to rant about how I thought it was safe for you?
Yeah. And look what fucking happened.
Hey, I got you back.
I was
Don't
really
say I didn't.
I was really ready to die though. I was like, oh, I guess I'm gonna die like this.
Nah. I've saved people like that before. We're fine now. Okay. Where do we come out of? Somewhere up there. Over here, somewhere.
Down here.
I don't think we came down there.
Yeah, we did.
It was a straight path, though.
Are you what? Where are you? Davis?
Mine, I'm right behind you.
Is it right here?
Yeah, there it is.
Ow, you pushed me right into the fire.
Damn.
Damn.
What do you mean, damn? That's what you fucking did.
It's gonna be sucky to be you. I'm sorry. I'm being a dick now. I love you.
I love you too.
I'm sorry. Anyways, I think it's over here. Though.
Rant about Showtime Steve. I mean, that, like, actually, I mean, I don't know, fucking... I've already tapped on all these points, but I just, like, you know, driving the nail point. Come on, because I saw this, like, tweet earlier on the Twitter, where they're like, where someone's like, what is your most, like, what?
We're going to another fortress. Different one. Easier for you. Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, it is.
where basically like they're like, what is your most controversial, like I don't know, like fucking like origins opinion? And this point was brought up, and I honestly agree with it, where it's like, stop saying like characters are beans and stop like protecting those characters and saying they can't do anything wrong when literally they can, and that's literally the point.
Morse.
Do they say he's a bean? I don't think anybody's ever said he's a bean.
I maybe not, but like, you know.
Maybe at first.
Maybe at first, yeah. Oh god, almost fell into that. But yeah, maybe at first.
Oh.
Because I know people are saying like the SR is a bean.
And like they, and you know, like all the also I don't like, this was also brought up on the thread too, or like quote retweeted, or like I don't like the male, like, you know, couple relationships where someone is feminized and like, oh, they wear a skirt and oh, they get pregnant and oh, like, no, that's weird. And I agree, that's really weird.
Oh, fuck?
That's a thing that happens. People are like, we're gonna make this character like, oh, Davis, I thought we had to get something that
Oh, we're fine, we're fine.
we don't have anything gold, but like, you know, they're like, oh, we'll put the character in like a skirt and then they get pregnant and like all this stuff, and that's fucking weird.
Wait, is that like a fan thing or like an actual?
Naya is now following. Yay.
Naya.
Is that it? Is that Naya? Is that the Naya?
Is that Outrealp?
They're their name is literally Naya though.
But the question, is it like a fan thing or like a real thing?
It's a fan thing. It's a fan thing. The fandom is literally doing that. Naya, I've come to the stream the first time talking about pregnant characters. Glad to see things are in line here. I'm talking about the Origins community, Naya. I'm talking about, Naya, honestly, you know, like, do you mean MLM? Yes, that one. I don't like that. That's, where'd you go?
I'm right here.
I don't like that. I don't like that, like, characters are like, it's usually Brian's characters, I've noticed. It's either Brian, like, they'll be like, oh my gosh, and they put him in a dress, and they're like, oh well, because, you know, he's, apparently, he, like, if you're gay, you wear a dress or something, I don't know, but, like, it's weird.
What the fuck?
I'm pretty sure gay people can be just wearing...
Did Naya actually change their fucking name?
Did they actually?
Yeah, they did, because they're partnered now.
Oh shit, well, I didn't know. Congrats, Naya, I guess. I don't
Naya, do you want to vibe with me? Because we're just playing on the server.
These guys are a bit aggressive, by the way.
No shit. I know that much. Sorry. Unless the character would wear a skirt. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't, and also don't sexualize being, like, or fetishize being gay. Whoa.
Yeah, being gay is kind of just a thing. Oh, you never been here before, that's right.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, it's real pretty.
Mushroom.
By the way, cat.
Yeah.
Cat.
What?
I want to show you something, okay?
Okay. Can I get these vines? Can they come with?
No, cat. Baby.
Yeah. The wood is pretty.
Hey, cat.
This is redwood.
Guess what?
I love it. What?
I got cheese sticks.
Congrats. I'm proud of you.
Dark chocolate?
No, just cheese sticks.
You gonna put them in hot cocoa?
No.
You fucking
just
sadist.
Cheese sticks.
Owie. I'm picking fungus here. Everyone leave me alone. I want mushrooms for my fucking cottagecore vibes. Leave me alone to get my cottagecore dreams in order.
Yeah, this is, you can...
Nah, if you want to join in, that'd be fun, because we're just shit-talking. Not really shit-talking, we're more like... Because then I saw that, and it's like... Yeah, it is pretty fucking whack, right? Like, it's pretty whack-a-doodle that people do that. But then also, they get... Yeah, they do that, like, you know, I'm not gonna say, like, what community does it the most, but, like, everybody knows what I'm talking about when we talk about those, like, when we see what we see the most of it in.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like...
Molly. You're back.
I'm pretty sure a gay man will wear whatever the fuck they want to. They won't wear skirts because they're gay.
Because they are gay, that means they have to wear a skirt,
Also,
because obviously...
I'm pretty sure people are trying to, like, assert like the male role and female role in the
That's what I
thing?
was just about to say. It's kind of weird that people are doing that because then it's like there has to be a man and a woman in the relationship, but there can't be two men in a relationship if there is two men in
two
the
women.
relationship. Like if like fucking like if this was a ship ever, I don't know, fucking like I don't know, what's another character in Origins? Like in Olympus. Okay, Inpu X Mortis, whatever the fuck. That's gross, but we're gonna go with it. Fucking
Yeah.
if that was to be a relationship, they'd be like, okay, who's the most dominant in that relationship? Morse. So, that means Inpu's gotta wear a dress then. No.
Yeah.
Why can't Inpu
Yeah.
just be Inpu? And Morse can be
Morse
Morse, and they can just, you know, if they were in that, oh god, 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 get the fuck away.
What?
They are,
You're afraid of a couple piglins?
because I wanted to trade with them.
You don't have any gold.
I know.
Come on, don't worry.
I don't like it though.
Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. If you want any of the wood, just tell me, alright? I have an axe for you.
You can kill it though if you want.
I already killed them.
They were running after you. And they turned around and started hitting me when you got away.
Oh. Shame.
Oh, hi, Naya. Naya's just still like, what the fuck am I shooting?
It's just an example, Naya.
Obviously, that's not happening, but just in the case that it did, you know? Like, people be like, well, like, someone has to be the bottom, and that bottom has to be a woman. And they have to get pregnant.
Yeah, that's just a weird thing. Good
That
job,
was
baby.
fucking awesome.
That was a team effort.
Oh, that dude's beating the shit out of that piglin thing.
No, the piglin's beating the shit out of him. Oh.
Oh! I can see you exactly where the fuck. And I just liked reading the thread because it kind of like gave some insight to like what people like and don't like. Because, you know, it was like, can I also get this? What is this? I want this.
That's basically lights.
Did I pick it up?
Shroom light. Sorry, I picked it up. Shroom light.
That fits my cottagecore vibe by just the name alone.
So.
Can you stop laughing at me when I try to find cute stuff for my cottagecore dream?
Cute, okay? It's cute. That's all.
I think that I don't know.
Anyone is, except Karina is a bit toxic. It is a bit toxic. Morse is a bit of a toxic person in general.
Yeah, that was literally established with that whole fucking shit with Kaiba. Did you see how fucking unnecessarily mean that was?
Yeah.
He's like, you're
People-
gross
people
and
think it's
pathetic,
supposed
and I
to-
don't like you.
People think it was supposed to be like this heart-wrenching scene for Morse. It wasn't. It was just another goddamn person.
Yeah, it was literally just him being like, I used you. I got what I wanted. Bye. I mean, Inpu literally birthed 3 kids from his dead husband, so I mean, sure, Inpu preggers. I mean, I don't know how that happened, but I don't think he, like, literally gestated the the children for, like, 9 months, and then they're like, ha, papa, like, came out, like, fully grown.
Since it's been 5 years and they're teenagers all of a sudden.
Yeah, so, like, they come out as, like, you know, like, adults. Please don't hit me, sir.
Are you killing them, baby? Okay. Wait. Well, they took it. Now they're angry.
We should bring gold next time. and,
I have
like,
gold right now.
and wear it, though. We have to wear it so they don't hate us.
Okay, fine.
We should make, like,
Watch. So they don't attack you. Where are you? Here. And here's the gold.
I want to hang out with Naya during stream once and just talk about Origin stuff.
We can talk about how...
Just talk about, like, you know, just that whole community. Because I saw, like, a bunch of people talking on it. Like, fucking Devin, I think, quoted, like, I think it was Devin. Like, you know, it was like... It might have been him. Oh, God, help me, God. This thing is fucking horrifying. And there's a...
You can kill it.
It blocked that thing for me. Oh my God, it's a baby!
It's a baby?
Hello, baby! I'm gonna trade with you. Hey, let me trade with it.
You can't really trade with the baby.
You can't?
Well, they'll run away, but you can sure should try.
Well, no,
Try it.
never mind then. It's okay.
Try it.
Okay.
It'll just steal the gold though. That if you just right click him. Yeah.
Yeah. So would I kill him?
If you want to, go
Can
ahead.
you kill him?
You don't want to murder a kid, do you?
I don't want to murder a kid. You do it.
You killed him.
Yeah, I wanted you to take the first shot.
So that way it felt morally.
I felt like morally obligated. Okay.
Thank you for the sub.
There's another baby over here.
I have 11 blaze rods.
What the fuck?
What?
Help me. I think he's trying to kill me.
I don't know where you are. Are you still in the forest?
Yeah.
I have no idea where you are.
I'm just still exploring it, getting more mushrooms and seeing if I can find anybody to trade with.
I don't know where you are though.
Hey dude, do you want to trade with me? You're alive up there.
Sure. Oh, wait.
Baby.
That fucking baby, you'll find me soon. Just shush. This is a really big forest.
Revenge plot. It's a huge forest.
That's so pretty.
Yeah, it's a very pretty red forest. I thought about living in the Nether for a while. That didn't really work out. Hi, sweetie.
Hello.
Really?
Yeah, baby.
Look at that thing. Look how mad it is. Sick.
Karen should have fucking killed it.
Where's some piglin? Hello, bitches. You wanna trade? Get out.
Right click it. Just right click it.
Oh.
Shit.
I
You
got.
didn't cry in obsidian?
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Guys, I'll do it one more time. Hey, bro.
More crying obsidian.
I want to get it.
Alright.
Okay, I guess you can kill it.
So you can't tame the little piggies?
Why would you? They're civilized around you if you're wearing like gold.
Gold armor.
And I only have a gold helmet on because my shit broke.
Yeah. By the way, you know those big pigs?
Yeah.
You can breed those.
Yeah. I heard.
You shouldn't.
I'm not
But you
going
could.
to.
A lot of blaze
Do you want to get out of here, baby?
if you want to.
Because we can go and get more netherite stuff if you want.
Nah, I was getting netherite for the for the fucking netherite hoe. That's literally it.
What about more netherite armor and stuff?
For you?
I mean, yeah, why not, right?
Okay. It's gonna take a bit.
Just a little bit while we talk on stream or something. Why are you doing that?
Oh.
Did we come this way?
Probably not.
Yeah, well, I was confused why we were going this way.
I'm going down anyways. Alright.
Okay, do I come with you?
It doesn't matter.
Well, I don't know where else to go. I don't want to be alone.
Okay, let's hop on that thing. See, you're fine. Motherfucker.
Nanguaje.
Okay.
What else should I talk about? You know, with the whole, like, can talk more about Origins, I guess, if, like, you know, or, like...
We could talk about Bonnie's Adventures if people want.
Yeah, or, like, other shit.
That stuff's been doing really
And if
good.
you guys want to ask questions about my channel and stuff, and if you asked it on my Discord already, you can ask here. I can answer it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Derpy and Oso shit. Unless
Or-
it's spoiler stuff.
Yeah, or even, like, you know, my fucking,
Like, we're not
like,
gonna tell you
security
what
breach.
Tickful looks like.
If you want to ask questions about security breach too, I'll answer them.
By the way, can I add? I don't really think Valerie stuff's really that much about FNaF anymore. Is
It really isn't at this point. She just works there at that place while this is happening.
Who's Valerie?
My character for the series I'm doing.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm a fake fan. I'm sorry.
Yeah, fake
we
fan.
know. You don't watch Origin stuff, not even for Karina.
No, dude. I'm sorry.
Have you seen the hips on that woman? Like literally, you.
I know
probably,
how hot is that woman.
Yeah, you drew her. That's true.
Yeah.
Have you seen her with the outfit she wore for the ball?
It's so pretty. It's so pretty.
Yeah.
I'm sad that I couldn't draw it.
You can still draw it.
I could, but I already feel packed.
No, it's just to call it a personal project. That's kind of what it is, anyways. But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I drew Brian just because I didn't have anything to draw at the time. Yeah. So it's a me thing. Where the fuck is that?
I don't know what bot to get, Claire, for like the whole Discord thing, or like what do I do for it, but like...
Yeah,
I don't know.
need to get a bot.
If you want my Discord, it should be in the description. It should be in like the profile thing, right?
Yeah, or underneath, whatever.
Yeah, or underneath,
Am I
yeah.
mining at the right level?
Are we?
Are you?
Swear we should be. What?
Are we not?
To mine for netherite. 8 through 12. So we're in the area. 8 through 22. 8 through 22. That's what I meant. Not 8 through 12.
Okay. Hey, there it is.
Just had to open my mouth, didn't I? That's it. Yeah.
A rant about Showtime Steve. I can continue to rant, just not about Steve, just about, like, you know... Because I don't want to sound like a broken record, but, like, you know, I see people agree.
About the map?
No.
I meant like the map itself.
Booking.
I mean, yeah, but no.
Okay, I got you. Sorry for that, by the way. That was a weird hiccup.
But what was I saying? Fucking... Like, you know, just... Again, with my whole, like, back to, like, the origins thing, like, bean characters can do no wrong because they are deemed as beans and such. They are fucking, like, shallow characters that are just supposed to be there to make you happy. And, again, can do no wrong because they mean no harm. They are just bean characters. And because of that, like, you know... Oh, if anybody hurts this bean, even with constructive criticism, they must die.
I can't wait for Ziphos to do something wrong and people will yell at everyone else for trying to...
Literally, I got yelled at. Kat got yelled at because she made him cry when she first met him. Because he broke into her house. And then kidnapped her.
Yeah.
But no, Kat, you need to shut up.
Bunny's asking if she can join.
Sure.
All right.
Let me call the other one. Forward.
I think people were mostly wanting the whole thing with, like... Let me see if I can join in there.
Hi.
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 But yeah, what I was saying, the whole thing with, like, Kaiba and Morse, like, that whole thing, I think that people just wanted that ship to be real so bad that they were just kind of wanting to, like, dismiss every other fucking warning side, which was Morse not giving a single fuck about Kaiba.
I thought I never, like...
Because he literally said he didn't care. He just wanted to be, like, he just wanted something and then got it and then didn't want to deal with them anymore.
Yeah.
Damn.
Supposed to reveal the toxicity of
Which
people
I
like
don't...
Morse.
Yeah. Which I don't understand why people, were pushing that ship so badly when it wasn't, like, there were signs...
If you literally watched Davis's point of view, you could tell he did not care about Kaiba.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna, like, knock people for liking it or getting excited.
Yeah, not...
Like, you know, I'm sure Kaiba was thinking that too. Like, ooh, somebody likes me. Hot. Nice. Yay. Cool. But, like...
They're hot. They're menacing. Their voice is somewhat deep, you know.
Yeah.
And also, like, that whole thing where, like, I saw a tweet, too, where someone's like, oh, Morris isn't that hot. It's the voice, but that's about it. And then they started turning it into a Karina hype train. We're like, oh, Karina's the hottest one. I'm like, really?
I mean, well,
Okay,
we're gonna
I'm
compare
sorry
the
that I
two,
couldn't
but
draw
like, Corina is really Corina does. You know, she's got
Yeah.
the mommy milkers. She's got, you know.
I
Yeah.
don't think Morse is ugly.
I don't think he's. We're not saying he's ugly.
No, it's
What
not
I'm saying is,
ugly.
no. It's not about ugliness. No.
He
We're
is
talking about it, like,
attractive.
He is
He's
very
attractive,
attractive,
very
but like the people were saying that like they didn't like consider him like the hottest. They like Karina's the hottest.
Damn,
I was
didn't
like-
do a good job on the
They
drawing.
said
then.
Morse
You
is
know
not
how much
handsome. How's that?
like,
No,
okay,
they said
like,
that-
both of them are very hot.
I can
characters.
send you the tweet, Davis, but you're misconstruing what I just said.
I misheard the tweet then because I heard.
I'll
Morse
just give
not
you the
handsome.
tweet then.
No. It's not. No. They are saying that they are handsome, but not the handsomest. It's about.
he's
Okay.
not handsome Squidward.
Well, I
Like,
think
he's
they're saying that
normal.
like people have hyped him up so much that he's like the hottest character in the show. And they're like, someone was like, I don't think he's so handsome where he's the hottest character in the show. Like, you know, there's other attractive characters, but Karina's hot too. Like, you know, like that kind of
To
stuff.
quote Creeper Girl Fire 45 in your chat, Morse is so sexy and Karina is a hot mama. Which is what it is. Like, both of the characters are very attractive characters. But when
Yeah.
we compared the both between Morse and Karina's like a good looking character, like actually though.
Of course she is.
Like, dude, I remember how I said
Again,
something
big
about
mommy
her.
milkers. I keep saying it.
Big galaxy mommy milkers.
Big Galaxy Mama.
Big galaxy mommy milkers. Yeah.
I just want to play with her hair. Her hair seems so much fun to play with. You know.
Ethereal. Morse is gonna.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. I already been hurt enough.
What do you mean? Don't hurt you?
Don't hurt me no more.
Finally, someone got it.
But what is love though?
Dun 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 dun.
Just an animation of the four of us in a fucking car ride. Just like,
Who's driving,
I probably
Who's-
am. Because I know how to drive in America at least.
I was
True.
gonna say who's the
Cat's
better
afraid
driver.
too. I don't even know if Bunny can drive.
I cannot. Trying to get my license though for December. That's a true statement though.
So it's between me and Jupe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Though
But-
I do know how to drive, but I don't know how to drive in America.
Here's the thing. Experience-wise, Jupiter is technically more experienced
Driving
than you.
highways I've driven highways, like actual fucking highways going like 80 miles.
Okay.
Oh, then no,
like,
I can't do that.
you can't drive on the highway.
I can drive
No,
on
I
the
can drive
highway.
on the highway. It's
Oh.
just that over here it's like 65
At most.
at most.
Fuck, you'd be panicking if I drove.
Be panicking if
Not
my mom
really.
drove.
Actually, though.
I think I ever. Wait, hold on. Elaborate. I'm curious on this. What do you mean that you're panicking over if your mom drove?
Do you not remember when my mom went to fucking California?
Shit! Oh yeah, no, I do.
We were in the far left lane, and then she fucking like, oh, you need to you need to go on the exit on the right,
Christ.
and she's on the far left, and she's like, all right, and then just whoop, we go right. And she's like, it's okay, Kat, but she's a good driver. It's just really scary. She gets intense.
No, she's a good driver. It's just interesting methods.
The
you know?
thing is, the most that I'm gonna be is laughing, because when I go in high speeds, I start to laugh for some goddamn reason. Because it happened when I was driving with my sister from Boston, from Pennsylvania to Boston, and I was laughing the entire trip, because she was going like maybe 90, almost 100.
Davis, guess what?
What?
I found 3 ancient debris right next to each other.
Hey, mine it because the fortune pickaxe doesn't work on it.
I know, I did, but I thought it was cool. Just wanted to tell
It is
you.
cool.
But yeah, we can keep talking about Showtime Steve. Also, I'm gonna just also say, because somebody asked on my Discord, I don't know if they're here, but they asked what was going on with Security Breach and why I haven't done it, like what's going on with it, and I think I've said it before.
Technically, you still are.
I am still technically doing it, but like
Yeah.
before I was doing Valerie's story as Security Breach, like, you know, like episodes inside of it. But then I realized I kind of wanted to distance it away from Security Breach. Like, yes, that's Valerie's backstory, but I didn't want to like intermingle it with all this stuff because I have a lot of stuff I wanted to do for FNaF Security Breach.
Yeah.
But FNaF Security Breach isn't doing that well. And like as in like when I uploaded like one episode, like I usually get like I don't know, fucking like 800 in the first hour, and then like it goes up from there. I only like one of them.
That's not bad, by the way.
That's not bad at all. I'm really happy over that. I wasn't happy about when I uploaded it and I only got 300, and it kind of stayed there and wasn't really popping off.
Yeah, that's what happened to me, by the way.
Like it just kind of lingered at 300 for a while.
Like I remember, like the first hour I upload something, the first hour usually gets like 1,000 to 2,000 views for me, and then when it was Security Breach, it would be like 500, then go up very, very slowly.
People kind of just, I guess, lost interest in FNaF Security Breach, which is fine. But like, unless that interest kind of comes back, I personally won't be putting it on my channel because I don't do it for the money, but I want to make sure I am able to pay Damien for thumbnails.
I'm paying rents now.
Yeah. So I can't like, put all that. And also it takes like a time slot because I only do videos like daily and like, it's at 4. I don't do 2 a day. I do 1 a day. And that would just take a slot that I could have used, I don't know, for fucking Valerie's story. And besides, nobody seems like watches Valerie's point of view and on Brian's thing because they'll be like, Valerie's a bitch. Vanny's working for Springtrap or whatever the fuck. So there wasn't really any point because it wasn't really adding much to any story either. It was just kind of seeing Vanny's point of view on everything.
Yeah.
But now that is happening, now like I'll still be happy to do stuff with Brian and like in the FNaF thing and like I'll be doing like those things, obviously. But I just won't really upload it that much anymore unless it starts turning around again. Then I will. But like I'm really focusing more on on Valerie's backstory because that I feel like is more interesting and I can have more fun with.
It makes sense why they're a little bit more free than what the
it really is not. It's really not about FNaF anymore. Cat's telling a really good story about like the workplace
it's really entertaining.
back in the fucking 80s.
Yeah.
Not even that. Just seeing like her struggle, like seeing like Valerie struggle with, her past, and seeing like fucking abuse, like all this stuff is happening, and I just wanted to explore that a bit more.
Show that, what caused a person to be what they are,
Yeah, because everyone's like, why is Vanny such a bitch? And people have already been like, this is why Valerie's such a bitch, because, of all this stuff that's happened. We haven't even gotten to the part where she is. This is the big thing that changed her. Like, you've only seen the beginning of it. She's holding strong through this right now.
Found more debris.
Debris.
The fuck?
It's a ghast.
Yeah. I helped Kat a little bit because I knew she wanted to do something a little bit to replace that stuff. I just offered the idea and it kind of went. Yeah. I'm really proud of you, baby.
Thank you.
Also,
I've been really excited for it.
Let's just see real quickly.
And I will also say too, I'm really excited for Cyanide's like Dragons and Kings. It's
So,
really, I'm really holding out for him.
If you don't mind me asking, like, is it a roleplay kind of thing, or
Yes.
is it just
Machinima, it's mainly, it's hard to describe.
It's kind of machinima and roleplay, like improv.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's really good. He's really coming back strong.
He really did.
Yeah.
If you watched episode 1 alone, or the trailer itself, if you watch the trailer, it's just
especially because, let me just say also, he has been off of YouTube for a while, so he was behind the curve for everybody else, fucking, what is the biggest thing now story-wise? How do you record now? What does this look like? What is, because it's really changed over the years, because back then, you'd have all these body actors and all these other things. We just do blockbuster stuff for
models were never something. Machinimas were really difficult back then.
Yeah, machinimas
Yeah.
were like
And, like,
days and
they're-
weeks
they're-
at a
they're-
time to like get done.
They are better to do now. They're still a bit difficult.
Yeah, exactly. But they
Yeah.
don't take like days and weeks to get like to other people. You don't get snippy with people because people are like, "Oh, I'm crashing. Oh, I need to go. Hey, I have to. Something happened. I have to get off now. Sorry." And you have to go find somebody else.
Buster has saved so much.
Wait.
Bless you.
I hate you. I hate all of you.
We all just-
coming.
You was.
Hey, Bonnie. You know what? For your stream stuff, you should add like a little like overlay where it says like sneeze break, and we can just.
God,
That'd be perfect. That's a good idea.
That's pretty funny.
I
But-
couldn't eat in time.
But fucking but Sai's been away from the platform for a while, and the fact of the matter is that he came back not knowing what the hell was like what's on the scene right now because
Thing. Yeah.
you know, back in the day, like shit was like fucking
It was new. It was very. He was like I consider him like God.
one of the pioneers. I consider him one of the
Yeah.
pioneers.
He really was one of the pioneers because like back then role plays were like what you guys know in the Dream SMP, the whole like improv base, like whatever happens goes, like you know,
Unless
like
it's
all
really,
this.
really bad and off
And then
script,
and
kinda-
yeah, then you just laugh about it and go like that was not in
Yeah.
the script. That was not in the script. That was not in the script. But like
like when Dream blew himself up.
yeah, he's like that wasn't in the script. That wasn't in the script. But like
when Tommy like got electrocuted.
like got fucking struck by lightning.
Yeah.
That was good
The
shit.
Fucking rarest thing in the world, and it just had to happen.
But like
That's funny.
Sai like really pulled it to like really fucking like just coming back from being like away, not even seeing anything on the platform. I had to explain what Dream SMP was, and he's like, I've been seeing what this Dream SMP thing is. I don't get it. What has been going on? Can you tell me the story? I'm like, dude, I have to give you a video to go watch because I can't give you a fucking thing. We can watch like like several hour long breakdown of all of the fucking
But yeah,
story arcs.
Watching Sai's like progress, I don't think he's fully there yet, but he's getting there.
I think he's still like in the 2017 era.
Because that was his era. That's the thing. Like
Yeah.
when, like, the way I like to think about it is that Sai is still like, he was part of the era when we started. When
Yeah.
he left, it was around the time that we started fully doing like role plays for Brian, which was 2017.
And then
Yeah.
we've been there through the changes and stuff. Like we used to do like we were there from the time when they went like it was like full improv crafting dead to we're gonna do machinima scenes inside the role play to then let's just do fully machinima based crafting dead.
Which fell out because.
But then fell apart, but that's literally how it worked.
Yeah,
like,
by
that's-
the way, those crafting dead scenes that was not Blockbuster. That was body actors.
Yeah, so we can see like how like it's changed
Yeah.
over the years. And also especially with like the topics people were interested, it was like it went from like, video games like The Walking Dead to like, high school and yandere stuff cuz yandere
Back
cuz that was
then,
taking a bigger hit.
Yeah, because like back then it was like high school role plays, and zombie role plays were,
Or
like, the big
original
thing.
thing too, like, pirates
Yeah,
from like Sci
Pirates.
from
Pirates.
Sky Does Minecraft.
Pirates was a good one.
That was a really good story. Roommates.
Roommates. Oh my, that's when I entered. I remember like superheroes.
But yeah, so if you guys like stories like that and all that kind of stuff, go visit Sai. He's getting to that. He's catching up.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
he's
that
gonna-
episode
Honestly, especially
really, like,
soon,
knocked
because he's
out.
been away from this so long. He's really caught up quickly to like what's been going on. Because people either like original stuff or they like. It depends on what the original stuff is. Because people like Azora because that is an interesting fantasy thing. Because
There's not a lot of fantasy, like any.
fantasy
episodes.
doesn't really exist as much on air anymore, and that's fine because there's the vacuum for us to fill or whatever. But like.
The void.
The whole thing is that like what was I saying? There was a big plot I was making here, but like, and if it's either not like I got distracted because I was like getting like quartz, but like anyway, fucking it's either like fantasy stuff or like like an original concept, or it's like a video game, and it's either The Walking Dead or like
The Last of Us.
no, I mean Last of Us, and also there's FNaF.
Yeah.
People like
Last of Us wasn't really a thing.
yeah, Last of Us didn't really
like
last
FNaF.
too long. Walking Dead
I mean,
seems
as
like
a role play,
as a role play, yeah, because it kind of just there wasn't really much to do with it in that sense, because there was already so much touched on by the game that there wasn't really much to.
Oh,
Unless you also wanted to be immune to this shit, but like
No.
that wouldn't be very interesting.
No, I'm okay.
No, the whole game, The Last of Us was about redemption as a father and forgiving yourself, and then
No.
learning, and then not letting go when you probably should have. Sorry, I played that game way too many times, and I love.
No, it's all good.
No,
And
it's
then,
good.
Then
It's
something.
And you know what? Honestly, FNaF has like stayed popular as a main source because people keep wanting more of it. People like that, and then more stuff kind of happened recently where now people don't like FNaF as much. With what's been happening with Scott, or what's been happening with like.
He's stopping. He's not doing FNAF anymore, by the way.
Yeah, I heard he retired.
Really?
He
I
retired.
think after Security Breach, he's just gonna hand it off to someone else.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he was given so much shit over stuff, and I'm like,
But that's the thing, though, is that he was forced to do it.
because the fan base literally was like, we hate you now because we found out stuff. And honestly, I'm just gonna pull this out here. I kind of expected that to be a thing for him. Just gonna point that out. The man is from Texas, and he's Christian. I kind of gathered that was what's
It was gonna happen, yeah.
But like I don't fault him for getting out of it, because honestly, you can't make everybody happy. And obviously I don't know what the fuck's going on either for him either. But he should take it and run, go. But what else was I
money
talking?
now.
He's got a lot, so he's fine.
I think you should just
Yeah, he'll
respect
be
those
fine.
opinions.
And he still has the rights to FNAF, the characters, the merch. He's gonna be
Yeah.
alright.
He'll be
He's
just
gonna be
fine.
He's gonna get
be
royalties,
fine.
obviously, but.
Yeah. That's the word I was looking for. I couldn't remember. Thanks, dude.
Like, do
Like,
we? I'm
he's
just gonna also
alright.
before we move on, can we just say FNaF literally was founded because he was making Christian games, and everybody said that his characters looked creepy, so he made a scary game.
I thought it's because they moved like an animatronic or some bullshit like
No,
that.
he added his characters looked like creepy animatronics, and they're like, your characters look like creepy robots. And that's what he said. That's what someone told him. And so he made like a creepy game, like a horror game, and it took off because he was really good at modeling that kind of shit.
How much ancient debris do you have, sweetie?
7.
Okay, I have 9.
The level of game design I want to be. I want to be able to do that, because game design, making video games is such an interesting subject on its own.
But
It's
moving on from that, because I don't want to talk about
Yeah.
Scott the entire time,
Yeah.
obviously, because that's not what this is about. I don't care fully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because but whatever. But the whole point of that is that everything's kind of changed now with time. People like FNaF at the time. People liked high school role plays. People liked AFMAL role plays.
AFMAL Mark. That's how she got popular, because what she was doing was MyStreet. And then she was also doing.
She was also doing Minecraft. Minecraft Diaries was a thing I recognized her for, and that's what got her actually got her fucking foot in the door. And then MyStreet kind of elaborated on those characters in an alternate timeline, alternate universe and stuff.
Which is what people wanted, because they wanted more IRL type base
for fan fiction stuff. But that's just how it is. Because now that's the void he left. Now he's coming back and seeing there's so much that's changed.
AFMAL now making that content, the whole blockbuster apertures,
Recording-wise, the fact that scenes can actually drag out, sort of.
Yeah, I remember when we were doing a scene, and
yeah, the scene that we were doing for him. Yeah,
we were doing a scene for him, and then he was very surprised that we kept it going. He's just I'll be.
That we could even keep it going.
Yeah,
Which is really bad, because I feel we probably should have talked more about how long did he wanted it instead of going for it.
throwback to when. Okay, this I haven't said.
So
Okay, this is a
bad.
fucking story. When I used to do stuff for Bobby's World on Sai's World, I played Kiki, and at one point there was a thing between my character and another character, I don't remember what it was, but my character was literally yelling at another character, and I couldn't hear anything at all because I was just yelling so much, and I was just trying to, like, you know. And Sai apparently called cut, but I didn't hear him, so I just kept going, and he just kept saying, cut. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. And then fucking John Chris screamed at me to shut up! And then I was like, oh, are we good? And then Sai's laughing his ass off. It's like...
Hilarious.
Oh, I found ancient debris!
Yay!
What happened? Because, like, we're used to this now. Like, we've gone to the point that we're used to this. We're used to, like...
Yeah.
Okay, for me, this is what I'm used to. I don't know if it's the same thing for everyone in here, and I know for a fact it's very different from Davis. But I don't know. Could be the same, because you film a lot more, like, machinima and stuff like that, and externals.
I can.
But for me, like, improv base, it's to drag out. Like, you gotta say bullshit to drag out for the minutes. Like,
No.
immediately. Right? So it's a lot slower. But when it comes down to, like, machinimas, external stuff like that, like body acting, it's
There's
like,
usually
you
a
wanna go
script.
fast.
There's usually, like...
Yeah, you want to get through it fast. And it feels like you gotta, like, keep up with the fast pace, and it's just like, you know, like, come on, like let's go, like, hustle, hustle, hustle. It's just like, fuck.
I actually personally have to disagree with that. But sorry, keep going, do your thing.
No, because, like, for me, like, it's for, like, because I'm talking about, like, body acting aspect for it. Because that's what it feels like to me all the time when, like, we do external stuff. Where it's just gotta be, like...
I mean,
gotta,
I get
like,
what she's
move
saying.
fast.
What she's trying to
Yeah.
say, Davis, is that, like, if you're, like, improving it, you have to stretch out the scene. Because you think you're going... Like, you think that it's going, like, faster than it actually is, but it really isn't.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually going a lot slower.
That's why I always got to keep the dialogue interesting.
This fucking skeleton just shot a pigman. What a dumbass. Thank you, pigman, for saving my
for
life.
me, since it comes to, like... it's my, like, animation mind. Like, every page that you have, it's at least 1 or 2 minutes. So, depends on how you're gonna, like, record it, per se. It's gonna be the time that you're gonna be editing it.
Yeah.
Or, I think...
Can I just
Yeah,
add
go for
in
it.
real quick? If I found a way to, like... Okay, so you know the elevator stuff for the beginning of Morse and shit?
Mm-hmm.
If there was a way to, like, actually lower Karina and Telvin down, I would have done so.
But obviously that's
And
really
I built
hard.
Up that tension. No, I think it's impossible.
It's impossible, yeah. Unless you have, like,
Unless
a
you have
certain
mod,
mod,
but even
but
then, that
make
might
it
not
look
work
weird.
with Blockbuster.
Yeah.
Mm.
Where's the stairs to get out, by the way?
You think there? You think I know?
I'd
A
expect you to
little
know.
bit.
I don't know where anything is, baby.
Like, honestly though, but like seeing Sai come back makes me very happy because it's like, how to explain it? Because
You're
going back to
working
that
with
topic,
someone that you admire for a good amount of
my
time,
God.
I assume?
that's like the main thing for me because it's just like, because he's the one that triggered like all of this. Like he's the butterfly effect in a nutshell.
Just
That's
don't
it.
attack them, sweetie.
So, cause like if it wasn't for like his stories and like it wasn't for me like, you know, obsessing over Minecraft and like curious on like
Found it.
Jurassic Craft, I don't
Mhm.
think I would like be here and enjoy storytelling. Cause I didn't think it was possible. Cause like literally like Minecraft has like evolved so much, but like Minecraft role plays even more. Cause
Mhm.
shit's now like a lot different. Cause back then, if you became like, you know, a fanfic writer and you got those like fanfic dreams come true, you were seen as like a good person or something like that. I don't know if you agree with that.
I do, but, like, here's my thing. I don't want to keep, like, harping on the same point, because I think everybody gets that we like Sai.
Yeah.
Like, so
Yeah.
let's talk about something else, because I don't want to keep, like, you know, preaching this into the choir, you know?
Yeah, for sure. But like, one thing for sure I will say is that it's interesting to see the topics of Minecraft roleplay change though. What
Yeah.
was popular, like, cause like I know right now, like back then, diaries was seen as like the
Dude,
big
damn.
thing. Crafting gun,
Mhm.
that's right.
Guys, please. We've already talked about this, please.
I know, but I wanted
He
to say
keeps
like,
talking about it. I swear to God, Bunny.
Where
I'm
do we go? Where
sorry.
do we go?
So, like,
How do we go though? Where do we fuck do we go? I'm lost.
Follow me.
Hey, bunny. Imaginary confetti.
Any other questions though? Like anything about anything really? Like.
someone asked in your chat, "Hey, I'm new here and I
Oh yeah, I
don't
saw
know
that. I
your-"
don't know how to reply to that. I don't know how to deal with my own shit. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, like, just introduce yourself for that.
Well, hi, I'm Kat.
Because I said, like, I don't know.
I don't know why you read that out loud, Bunny. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to handle my own, like, problems yet, so I don't know. Good luck, but I don't know.
Just should know, like, introduce her, like, what you do, like, you know, like, what you play with.
Well,
stuff
if
like
you're
that.
new here, well, hi, I play Minecraft with my friends.
There you go.
Hi, baby.
Davis, what the fuck?
I'm blocking it off so that way you don't jump in it on accident.
Thanks,
Kids
baby.
keep dropping into the hole in front of the grinder all the time.
Oh God.
Tempted to hit you.
Do it. I
That's
will
a
knock you into
temptation.
lava.
No.
See, that's why I
Actually,
don't.
hit me anyways.
No, I'm leaving you alone. No, I'm going home.
Puppy,
You're
no,
bullying
please.
me.
Please, puppy.
You're
By
bullying
the
me.
way, I've been seeing your stream right now, Kat, and I love the little particles of the soul sand.
It's cute, huh?
Of what, my shit?
Yeah, of your
Oh my
stuff.
God! For 5 seconds, I thought Dave, because I'm like moderating the chat.
I would have been fine.
Because it spawned in. I literally thought Davis jumped into the lava. I'm like, why would you do that to yourself?
I almost did.
Oh God.
Almost did.
Kat fell in lava by accident.
I saved her.
Yeah.
No, I didn't fall in lava. I was literally hit by a blaze.
Yeah, and you were
Places.
thrown into lava.
Yeah, so I didn't fucking fall in on accident and go tee-hee. No, I was shoved in, kicking and screaming.
I didn't.
Hee-hee, fell in the lava. No, I was severely upset that I fell into that lava.
I know. I'm used to saving, doing like saving stuff like that, you know.
Oh wait, this is actually pretty nice. So that could work out.
My time to fall for a little bit.
Hmm.
Hey, they didn't add the.
What?
Or
Did they add the? They didn't happen to add the mob underground, right? Whatever the fuck it's.
No, that's in the next update.
that's
Okay,
new.
cool.
Next
So
half. We
I
need to
could-
sleep. We
I
need to
could-
sleep. It's
Warden?
thundering. We need to go to sleep.
We're fine though.
No, it's our buildings are made of wood.
Yeah, but we have a lightning rod.
Do I care? It's not gonna keep striking that over and over again.
Yeah, it will.
And it's also next to a wooden building that it is, because I don't know where to put it else. So, like, you know.
Where are you, bunny? Go to sleep.
I'm running. I'm
Sleep.
kinda.
Anyways, baby,
Running.
when you give me the stuff, I'm gonna make you make your stuff stronger, okay?
Okay. Anything else we should talk about?
Is Minecraft getting easier for you?
No.
Minecraft getting easier for you.
Where's
I
that?
saw a video. Is Minecraft getting easier? Kind of stuff.
No.
Bunny, why aren't you asleep yet?
I'm
Finally.
gonna be honest here, not really.
Davis, take this.
Where is it?
I just.
Good.
Alright, going back to grinding. Literally, I'm gonna get like upgrade my armor.
You won't though.
No,
Like, you-
because it's hard. It's
Ugh.
like Minecraft it's still hard for me.
I know it's
'Cause I
hard for
don't-
you.
Because I don't do much. I don't do survival too much for me. I don't know why. Like, it's hard. Like, sit me down like any fantasy RPG, I'm like good for hours. But as soon as it comes to Minecraft, I don't know why. I cannot. Like,
Yeah.
I gotta do something with it. It's weird. I don't explain it. Because it's like, I don't know. Is it easier for you, Davis, though? Is Minecraft easier for you?
A little bit, because I
Really?
think it's because I know what to do already.
Damn.
Baby,
What?
Oh.
upgrade your chest and pants.
I will in a second.
Minecraft is getting harder because of the stupid warden mod that he just added. Oh, Claire.
The warden, that's what it's called. I forgot that's what it's called.
Where do we
Warden.
upgrade our stuff?
Okay, follow me.
Why should have something here to do that at?
Because it's usually upstairs, and I didn't bother making because we also only do it rarely, so keep it upstairs, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, your chest plate and your leggings because they're fully upgraded and stuff. Do to your leggings and put it on. Now you look like a badass.
Yeah.
Hey, Bunny, how's your iron armor looking?
I've been wearing my diamond one since the day you went on a manhunt for me.
How's your diamond armor looking? Do you need some diamonds?
I need
Seriously,
a helmet.
do you need diamonds?
Yeah. I've been needing a helmet. That's why I never wore it because I wanted
Cat,
to like
is it okay
enchant
if I give Bunny a full stack?
I don't care. Go ahead.
Cool.
Thank God.
Where are
I've
you
been,
at?
like,
The grinder?
right
Love you.
there. Yeah. Bye. Also listening to J-pop. The brain's like head empty. Only
Ella.
J-pop voice. Awa. Can I get an awa?
No.
That's all I've ever could think about. Not the head empty. Oh my God.
What's
That
empty?
reminds me though. Hi. Howie.
Question for Davis: How to write overpowered characters?
What?
That's what it says. Question for Davis on writing: How to write overpowered characters that are likable.
So just write them overpowered. It's not really an issue.
I mean, you
The
can
only
just
thing you need
make a
to worry
likable
about is-
character and then make him overpowered. But don't
Yeah,
make
that's
him a
kinda
Mary
what
Sue.
Otso did. That's kind of what Otso is.
Well, literally,
Sort
I
of.
made
He's a bit of an
Otso.
asshole.
I made Otso like in like the way I made him is that I made him like originally I made him as like a funny like side character for another series that we rewrote into Azora. But then then I was like, okay, I want to have more fun with this character. So then I decided to make them more powered. And then I left the same elements and like changed up a bit of his personality because he's kind of like back then he was kind of like a funny dork. Now he's more of like he's still funny in my eyes, but like, more
Less dorky.
human.
Hmm.
In that sense, I mean, like, instead of being like just there for like comedy, he's there as like
Yeah.
he's a person.
Yeah. You've done good, baby.
But don't make him a Mary Sue, because that's literally the only thing that you could do
Okay,
that'll make
so-
it worse.
I feel like
I feel like I need to.
Oh,
I feel like you need to distinguish what a Mary Sue is, right?
Okay, I'll distinguish it. A Mary Sue
Yeah.
is a character in which everybody like there's no faults with the character, and any faults that are like if there are any flaws at all, they are spun to be a good thing. Like she cares too much about her
Or
friends,
she's too pretty.
and she's too pretty, or something like that, and like everybody loves her. Like it's like the character is overpowered to the point where she can solve all of the plot's problems, and she does.
That's what a Mary Sue is.
That's why-
Overpowered does not mean Mary Sue, though. Okay. So
Yeah.
Clarify that.
Yeah, overpowered does not mean Mary Sue. What does mean Mary
Like-
Sue is that you use your character as a Deus Ex Machina, which is
Also,
what
being too kind is not a Mary Sue because if they're kind, they might not be strong.
the thing that makes him a Mary Sue is that if they're universally adored and they have no faults at all, like if they are just she's just too nice.
Yeah, yeah.
And
She's
also
not
the big bad
insecure.
Has a crush on her.
Yeah, that's also a thing.
Some
Or
bullshit like
yeah, cause like the way I like to think about it is like it's either the Mary Sues tend to be like you guys said, the whole like, oh, they're the protagonist, they fix everything type of easily, and like everything goes in their favor. Or the other ones that people tend to do is give them too many flaws to the point that they're ridiculously underpowered and ridiculously like there's no such thing as growth. Like there's no such thing as growth. And the thing with characters is that growth is a part of it. That's what makes them like human.
If
or
they see
likable
an
or hated.
obstacle and instead of like, dealing with it, they just go, and then I make it disappear. Like, yeah, they don't want to cross the rickety bridge. They'll just, fucking they'll magically make it a perfect bridge that has like rainbows and sparkles on it.
Like for
Also,
example,
Which is why
probably
I've-
gaining powers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First time, if it's to like establish the story, that's fine. Honestly, like to set it off, whatever.
It's
But,
like
like-
One Punch Man.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, cause One Punch Man is an example of an overpowered character. That's not a Mary Sue.
He's just.
However, yeah,
over.
Yeah, because like that's the flaw.
That's
He's like
perfect.
has so much power, but he's just like out of it. But then there's this anime called got summoned to another world with my cell phone, and that character is overpowered. He's like Saitama, where like they have like the whole like super OP stuff, right?
Yeah, I
But
know.
that's a Mary Sue, because all his powers is like this girl's like trying to fight him and defeats him with a like and he defeats her because he had for some reason this air magic, right, that goes against hers, and then there's this girl that has fire magic, and then he
It's
defeats
like,
her because
let
all
me
of a
just
sudden
say,
she
like,
was water
a
and
lot
stuff.
of people have a Mary Sue like character. Like everybody has created their
Yeah.
first character as a Mary Sue, but that's the thing because we get it's your first character or something like that. But the thing is that like a Mary Sue, the best way to like show it is that if they hurt somebody, nobody holds them accountable because they clearly didn't mean to do it, even if they did. And or like in the sense of like, oh, this person's being a big bully to my friends. I'm gonna destroy them from space and time. And everyone's like, well, they did it. They did it because they were protecting their friends, so nobody's upset over that, even though it's a big overreaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Mary Sue's are just not enjoyable to watch because it's not fun to watch somebody win every
There's
single
no
time.
human element.
They're just perfect at everything and good at everything. And that's my thing with Otso and Derpy. I have intentionally made them so they aren't Mary Sue's. Because Otso and Derpy, I have explained that they can do whatever they want to do because for my characters, I don't want to limit them. I want to make sure I can have fun with them in any universe I put them in. And if I limit them, I won't have fun. So, but I limit them depending on the universe they are in. And also, if they could fix every problem, but they don't because they get that it's a fucking boring ass story.
Half Mile was the reason my first OC was a Mary Sue.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
Half Mile was a Mary Sue.
Well,
Aphmau is
yeah.
to an extent, depending. Okay, it depends on which Aphmau, because there's a lot.
There's a few AFMAUs that, you know.
I'm assuming the writing got better. At some point.
Well, I mean, not to dig on her, obviously. She's great.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like, okay, because you didn't watch this one, Kai, but Ava wasn't like a Mary Sue, and that made me happy. Because it showed that she was flawed. It showed that she, like, feels pressure from her father. Because, like, this character is pressured by her fathers. And that's why she's trying to do good, to get a job, to be
Dude,
have,
my
like,
thing
a
though was her, I don't
just,
care,
like,
Bunny. The thing is that her fucking like diaries thing, like her character, like I get people hate, like a few people did not like her, but she, was established to be these two characters. There was three characters: Dante, Lawrence, and Gareth. Okay, fucking let me just say, Dante felt pretty forced, but I'm just gonna keep going with that. Those three characters liked her, and there was this whole dilemma of having to pick one of them, right, to be with, even though she didn't know it. That was what was going on.
Yeah.
And then suddenly, mysterious masked man comes into play, and she picks him. And nobody's upset over that.
Nowhere.
Nobody's upset over that. And then suddenly these feuding two guys are rewritten, like these feuding guys are, rewritten to be goofy, dumb bitches, even though in diaries they were intelligent. Like fucking Lawrence was a flirty guy. Gareth was a very serious gentleman, just like who just liked her. And Dante was like that, like, oh yeah, you think you can get with her? I can. But now he's more of an asshole, and Gareth is more of like a dumb, stupid bitch who's like Scooby Doo, and Lawrence is Shaggy kind of shit. Like they were made to be a funny. That's kind of like that isn't very much a Mary Sue, but it's like rewriting the characters into something they completely aren't. Because we've already established, I liked Gareth when he was, like, the serious gentleman, because I liked that. I thought that was really, like, nice, and I honestly thought she'd be good.
Attraction to me
I honestly kind of shipped her with, I shipped Aphmau with him, because I thought he was perfect for her, because she made the whole village with him, and, like, he stood by her side. She
made him soft.
She made him soft
in his own head, and she was super prideful to the point that he's just like, "Oh yes, you're just my lord. I'm only here to serve." But like, here's the thing. But she's just like, "But there's more to life than that. Like, like you don't have to like continuously take an arrow for me or like get hurt for me. Like, I don't want that for you. Like, you're more than just like a knight in shining armor for me."
And then
You're
that's
like my
kind of
friend.
where like
And
he
it's just,
developed that crush for her, and then suddenly, and then Lawrence was a thing which made sense because she went to another village and he flirted with her and thought she like, was like really coming on her, and she was just thinking he was joking around. And then he's like, I'll come back to your village and help you and all this stuff. And like, I hated how they turned this really like these deep characters, because they felt really deep. Like there was like more to them, and then they just turned them into surfer bros. And like, oh, Gareth is like, oh, that's my little brother, I'm gonna noogie Zane, when he hated him because he was an evil dude. Like, I don't like my brother because he's evil, he's my youngest brother, he's an idiot, like all this shit. And like, it just kind of turned, and then I will say everybody kind of liked the whole like, aw, Zane likes My Little Pony, but like I also felt like, yes, it's a cute twist, but also kind of just made that the whole center point of him, where he only likes cute things, and that's why he wanted to be with Kawaii-chan, because she's cute. He just saw her as a cute object.
Yeah, I will say though that Zane and Kawaii-chan, like, it did feel forced. However, Zane as a character, having that element of like showing him that he doesn't have to be this tough guy all the time and he can stand out on his own, was a very well written point.
It was well written, but at the expense at like every other character.
Oh no, absolutely. I'm not saying they're the perfect character.
Because like then Caitlyn, I liked Caitlyn. She was really cool. Like I liked how badass she was, and then they turned her just such a bitch. Like she was like, like, Caitlyn is, okay, Davis, Caitlyn is this girl, she has, like, blue hair, she's, like, one of the knights, whatever the fuck, she worked with Zane before.
9. Yeah.
Yeah, and, but she was kind of, like, fucking, like, this badass woman, and I liked her, because, she, even though she was on, like, a bad guy for a while, she was still, like, pretty cool to, be around, but then they made her just, like, a bitch, and then for some reason Travis is like, I like you, I want to date you, and she just kind of just beats him the fuck up whenever he tries talking to her. It's like,
okay, I need to talk about this. Hold on. I'm asking permission because I want to ramble like 3 minutes, if anything, about Travis, because that one hurts me. That
go ahead. Oh my God. Go ahead. Everyone sit down. Everyone get ready.
Okay, Travis as a character and falling for Caitlyn was such a fucking what the fuck moment for me, because I get it, you want to be goofy with it. However, Travis in the demon arc and him trying to figure out to be human and trying not to be like basically seen as a bad person because of who his father was like, could have been such a good plotline, presented to make him a good character, right? For his struggles internally and externally. But no! They overshadow that with like, oh, but I love Caitlyn, stuff like that, so I'm gonna be like super like, I don't know, like harassy type of shit. Like,
yeah, he was really kind of harassy, like, hey, Caitlyn.
People were excusing it at the time, and I'm like,
oh, it's just cute, but like, no.
No, it's
honestly, let me just also say, I don't remember any of the original characters' motives or anything. I literally only remember MyStreet, and I hated MyStreet for that reason, because I get it, they made Aaron, like, deeper and, like, all this stuff, like, oh, I'm a secret werewolf dude that, like, if I look in somebody's eyes, I will turn them into a fucking werewolf.
Okay, in my personal opinion, I did not like them adding that heavy of a story. Because I like the idea of having more of the human struggles. Like, for example, like getting bullied in high school.
Or going to a resort not knowing how to swim with your friends with you. Like, like...
Yeah, like, the one thing I like is, like, with Aaron and his family, in his storyline, was when his sister showed up, and it showed that he's, like, the type of person who doesn't like the family wealth. He doesn't like the family values. He doesn't like what his family wants him to be. Because he wants to be his own person. Not what his family raised him to be. And I was like, that is very human, because a lot of us tend to be like either first generation, or we have like a lot of times our family tries to push down their values, and we don't want that. And I was like, shit, I relate to that. But then all of a sudden it's like,
I gotta get away from Af, and then they had to pull a fucking like Twilight, like I gotta stay away from Bella because I'm gonna hurt her, and then he accidentally does. That's literally what happened. She like turned me into a werewolf. I mean, turned me into a vampire. I mean, werewolf. I mean, you know what I mean? Fucking Aaron, and then like he does, because even though he was spending all of his time trying not to do that, that's what happens. But like. that's what I'm like mostly like pissed off over because it was good characters. I was attached to those characters, and then they just ruined it because they're like, "This'll be quirky." I'm like, no, it's not quirky. I hate how Travis is a pervert. Garth is a fucking surfer bro with head empty golden retriever vibes, which is fine for the golden retriever vibes, but make another character that. Lawrence is just really boring now. He's not really flirty. Dante is the most boring because he's just there. Cause
Dante is a cheater.
Dante is a full-on cheater. I will admit though, I will give props to Dante to still being involved, because I know this man found out he was like a father. I will give him props to still being involved in the kid's life. That is where I will give him the benefit of the doubt. But like, it's really sad because Lawrence is like, shit was what? He was super flirty because that's what people made him out to be. But then we find out he's super protective over his sister. He loves his village. He respects that he's not related to her, but he still considers them family and will do
Cadenza, right?
Cadenza, yeah. And to the point that
that was a fucking twist, remember? I don't even remember that shit.
Dude, I do, and I love that because that made him
where the fuck did Kiki go? Or whatever the fuck her name is?
Why did she
go? Everybody else was included, but she was left out intentionally.
Honestly,
by the way, Davis, I know you didn't watch it, but Kiki was the girl in the village who was like taking care of the animals. And I think Zane did some fuck shit to her at one point in like the canon stuff.
She got her pregnant.
Oh yeah. And we didn't know what the fuck was going on there. Like, it kind of was weird implying shit, but like, I don't know.
Kiki did not have like enough development in my opinion.
And then they just suddenly were like, get out of here. You're not even gonna be on MyStreet. Get the fuck out of here, Kiki.
Okay, not to toot our own horn, but this is why I like Azora.
Go back to Stardew, Kiki.
Like, in Azora, like, I am gonna compare the two, right? Because people tend to compare Azora and Diaries, which I don't like, but you know what, whatever. We're doing something right, I guess.
Do it anyways.
But, like, this is why I like Azora, because Azora tends to, like, still keep that human aspect for it. Like, yes, it's fantasy, medieval, yes, there's, like, magic and stuff like that, which was established a while ago when we said, oh, Grand Mage and yes, and stuff like that, and shit like that, right? And for me, it's like, I really like the whole controversial issues. I'm the kind of person that I like tackling those types of problems, either personal or, like, external. Like, with Leyland going to the Glassing Kingdom and Eliza just going like, don't take off your helmet.
Yeah, literally don't take your helmet off or you're gonna experience some fuck shit, okay?
It was such an intense
Kiki got impregnated from the amulet. Oh yeah, he got her pregnant with an amulet. He gave her an amulet, and then it had his fucking Zane stuff up in it, and then just I don't know what happened. Who was it?
It was Bardolph. What was the name? It was the village. It was the village not village elder, the chief of the werewolf village that was nearby.
Oh yeah, and he just fucking knocked Kiki up without even warning her.
No, not even warning, because he didn't know, because they found the amulet, he touched it, it pricked his hand, and he's just like, oh shit, I
oh, that's fucking yikes. Here, you take it though, random bitch.
They took it, and then, like, gave it to Kiki. And it was just like, and Kiki
okay, not to talk about the fucking story. Let's just continue, okay? Let me just say, if, like, obviously we're never gonna do that, but, like, we have discussed, like, a modern version of Azora, like, you know, obviously never gonna happen, because we're not gonna do a MyStreet thing.
No.
But, like, in the case of if we do, all of the characters would be exactly the same. Eliza would still be the same way she is, Xander would be the same way he is, like... Otso obviously is gonna be the same way. Leyland would for sure be the same way. Like,
I can imagine Leyland like that rocker type of guy.
I've always imagined Leyland being like a lead, like, guitarist or like a lead singer type of shit.
No, guitarist and singer. What are you on about?
Yeah, I kind of got that vibe. And Emerald Secret, let me just say, Emerald Secret. I'm glad you mentioned this. I stopped watching after Emerald Secret.
Same.
That was when I suspended all my belief, and I was like, "Yep, this shit's fucked. Never mind."
Oh no, I still committed because I just wanted to know where we're.
I was upset. I was like, "They killed him. What? Why would I watch this anymore?"
I mean, I killed Akron. People still watched it.
I mean, yeah, but it felt unneeded. The only reason they did that was because, like, hey, I've turned Aphmau, like, she loves me now and she's evil, I'm gonna have her kill you. And the only way to save her is to, like, give the last of your strength up and, like, get rid of the magic and you're gonna die.
Yeah.
and then you can never see her ever again because you're dead. But and then she's gonna snap out of it and think she killed you, and she's gonna be traumatized over it.
Which, like, in my opinion, I
Yeah,
like
Claire,
that
spit on that. Spit on Emerald Secrets. We spit on it. Spit.
I did like. I will say though, I do like the fact that like they did show the trauma with Air. I will like.
Yeah, that's all I'm giving them. That's all I'm giving them.
I will give them. Props
Don't clap
for
them
that.
too hard. Don't clap too hard for that.
No, I'm not clapping it too hard. I'm clapping because like they could have. Because here's the thing. The alternative route would have been like, oh yeah, that happened, but like I still love you. And stuff, and I forget about the whole mental issues of me seeing like you kill me, the one I love with all my heart. They could have done that, but instead they did tackle it where like he had the physical scars stills and stuff like that, which is great because it showed it did actually fucking happen.
Oh, so I did occasionally watch here and there. I did watch occasionally like the whole like they go back to the resort thing, and then they see Aaron, and he just looks over at, I was like, what the fuck? Aren't you dead? And then, like, he just looks over at fucking Aaron and just looks like, hey, bitch, I'm back, and then looks away. And then Gareth, although never getting involved before, decides, I'm gonna get involved now, and pushes himself between him and Aaron, like, hey, calm down. And he's immediately turned into fucking doggy boy, like little pug boy. He's got pug...
Oh, no, dude, because you don't know the setup for that. And
Davis,
I remember...
Davis, let me just say, she turned Gareth, like the human guy, she made him a werewolf, but she gave him, like, a tiny-ass tail. Like, it looked like a pug tail. I wish she made him like a golden retriever, if anything, because that would have fucking fit, but no.
Yeah.
Oh god, you're gonna get. I'm so angry now. Like, but going back to the whole writing.
It just sounds like shitty writing. I'm not gonna lie.
But that was the best writing for us at the time. We were like all over that shit.
Oh my god, I ate this shit up. I ate this shit up when Lawrence turned into a Shadow Knight. That
was hot. Can I just say?
That killed me.
Oh boy, he was hot. He was kind of hot. Not gonna lie.
I'm gonna admit this. All right, I'm gonna do it. This is confession time. I loved Travis and like the whole like demon thing.
You were into Travis so hard.
So badly.
Because let's take a guess why. Let's take a fucking wild guess.
The white hair.
It's the white. But here's the thing. I was into Garth.
No wonder you're so into people with white hair. My god.
Just saying that.
No, dude,
it explains everything.
No, that's not why. Like, dude, and for me, Garth and the jury of 9 form, when he went to side with his brother, I ate that shit. Like, fucking cocaine. Because, like, dude, because for some reason, I like the idea of these meek characters. These characters that, like, you usually see super goofy and happy and lovey.
Claire
and then
has
seem
the
to
fucking
go
right
ballistic.
idea. Claire has the right idea. Claire has the right idea. She just said that fucking S tier Lawrence Shadow Knight, hot as fuck. You had the right idea.
I was obsessed.
Oh my god, who remember Jean? Remember Jean?
Oh my god,
Jean.
Alejandro.
Alejandro. Oh man, okay, now I gotta, what a chat of a
Okay, also, can I just also say that at some point during this, like, MyStreet thing, it was after they changed their personalities for Gareth and Lawrence, there was somehow now a sexual tension between the two of them. Did anybody else notice that? Like, it was heavily forced, and like...
It was so bad.
Like,
oh, they can't be with FNaF, but they can be bros and, have each other and, help each other out in that kind of way, you know what I mean? Click, But, it's like, dude, really? Why do we have to do that? Can't they just find other people to be with, or just keep them single? And also, can you make them back to how they were before? Because, God... I don't like it. I hated Garth so much. He was just an annoying little shit.
So here's basically what I'm hearing is that FNaF basically retold the same story, but just in different settings.
Not really the same story.
Modernized.
No.
The first 3 seasons of MyStreet, it was heavily like Minecraft Diaries, but just in a modern area.
Well, sort of. Let me say. Okay, so the Diaries, first off, was literally like... Oh yeah, I'm making it. I found this village. I'm going to be the lord of this village. I'm going to make it better. And then there's problems with people coming all over. Like, there's Zane. There's this whole werewolf village shit they'll have to deal with. In MyStreet, it was kind of like, oh, they live on the same block, and all of these characters like Caitlyn and Kawaii-chan and Aphmau are roommates, and then across the street from them is fucking Gareth, Lawrence, Dante, and I think Travis.
Yeah.
Or they all were roommates, and they all like slept across. They all had a house across the street, and then Zane had his own house because nobody wanted to fucking live with him for some reason. And all these people had their.
No. Zane didn't want a house. He didn't want to share a house.
Oh yeah, fair enough. But also this whole thing with like, then Kawaii-chan made a maid cafe, and then Zane worked there, and then like there's like. Oh, and then Aaron is here now, and suddenly, like, oh, there's, now they're doing a play, and, Aphmau's, Juliet, and, fucking Lawrence and Garth and Dante are having a wacky adventure trying to be, like, Romeo. And then it turns out Aaron comes in, swoops in like a fucking mega chat, and kisses her during the thing. It was so hot, guys. Like,
no, it was that the, Laura...
You know what I mean? Like, there was no, like, you know what I mean? But, like, that was nothing to do with, like, the story. Was a completely different story, but the same characters just rewritten to be the biggest dumb bitches, or like one-dimensional of what they were originally. Because Aphmau was perfect in the fucking like, oh, I'm the mediator, and I will take a chance on Zane because obviously I should be his best friend. And he's like, nobody can be my friends with my best friend because like I like cute things, and also I'm very protective and needy and clingy. Because I have middle child syndrome, and. And then that's literally true. And then Kawaii-chan's like, I just like cute things, and I'm fucking really annoying now. And Caitlyn's just, I'm mega bitch now. Fear me. And you know, and then fucking Travis is like, I'm now borderline fucking creepy, you know, sexual harasser kind of guy. And then we have two bros in a hot tub, 5 feet apart. Well, actually 4 feet apart. They might be a little gay. We don't know. We're not sure.
They were so gay for each other. Let's be honest.
They really like. Oh God.
Okay, that was funny what I just said.
Seems to be play in here.
It's just like.
Yeah, after season 3, they got rid of Lawrence. They got rid of Dante. They got rid of the characters that were just unimportant to them anymore, and then added stupid characters.
I really hate, and I hate this, I really hate how lack of development they gave to some characters, like some of the background characters who made a really big impact. One of those characters, which is my personal favorite and will forever be one of my favorites after the shit that they did, was Vlad.
I don't even remember Vlad. Who the fuck was Vlad?
Vlad is the younger brother
of Garth and Zane.
And the reason...
Oh! Yeah, they never fucking touched on that guy.
They barely did, because
he just showed up once and was like, hey, what's up, bitches?
No, because he's because here's the thing, the story is, because he was the one because we first met him in episode 1. When Aphmau, like, wakes up, goes to the village in, like, diaries, he was the one we meet. And, hey.
Oh,
and you know, nothing much. And, and he's just, like, he was,
oh,
like,
the voice actors behind Lawrence were fired for some reason.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I didn't know he was fired. I thought he was just like they didn't.
No, he was fired because I don't remember why, but it was a really fucked up thing, and he kept trying to be back into the series.
Let me look up why.
Yeah, now I'm curious about this. I didn't know that. No, but like Vlad. Okay, so here's the thing with Vlad's storyline is that they showed him in episode 1, and then it didn't talk about him. Right? It wasn't until later in the season they showed him a little bit more and more, and he was part of the Shadow Knights, and I like that because it brought a little bit more to what are the Shadow Knights, what they do, and like that whole establishment. Because you know from like Lawrence is that they get a lot of angered and like turn to that because again I'm a girl that likes the whole transformation, anger, being emotional.
Hear me out. Should I make a series called Minecraft Journals?
Oh my god.
I looked it up, right?
Fact,
I looked it up. Okay, I looked it up. Hold on, shut up, bitches. I looked. Bitches, I was talking. Nobody was talking to me. I was looking it up. Okay, I looked it up.
Okay.
I looked. By the way, I looked up Aphmau Lawrence. The first thing that followed that was drama. I was like, what? So I go looked, and it was like. You know, it was a Reddit thing. By the way, there's a Reddit called Aphmau Fandom, which I didn't know was a thing. And, it was like, hey, anybody else confused about Lawrence? Because he's, like, a big part of MCD, and now he's just kind of gone. What's going on? And then someone's like, I think that Jess and Sebastian had a fight, and then they recently made up. I'm like, Well, and then nobody knows what the fuck they fought over. So, like, I mean, they were doing scummy things to their VAs and stuff. I don't know what's happening.
I know that Minecraft AFMAL artist was so fucked up.
Oh, many left the community. No, many artists left the community. They
No. One in specific. Let me DM it to you, Bunny, because
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know how to say it without exposing who this was.
Yeah, no, for sure. But like, that community was just a lot.
Honestly, if here's the thing, if I were to do it, I feel I would honestly want to, like, I would want a reboot of it in like the way that we liked it, because it was all good, and then she just kept adding. And I think honestly, the big thing was that like she and Jason were uncomfortable with her being shipped with other people, and if that was a problem, then don't introduce the problem to begin with. You know, like don't add like, oh, Gareth is an option, or like Lawrence is an option for like romance, because like I'm going to want to ship somebody with them, and if they are interested in AFMAL, people are going to be like, oh, they should get with AFMAL, because you know we're all 13 and wanting to see this, and like, but if they weren't comfortable with it, that's like, I'm not going to say like, oh, they dropped this on themselves. No, I'm saying like if it was uncomfortable for them, they shouldn't have like introduced it so it wouldn't be a problem, especially because if Aaron was going to be a thing from the beginning. Like, if that was what the plan was, then they should have introduced him sooner, so it didn't feel like...
It was
wasn't
never
the fans
the plan.
were shipping, like, real-life people?
Yeah.
People started doing... Yes, the people started doing that, and then they were like, well, now you can't have anything. Now the characters can't even be together because you made us uncomfortable. It's like, I get that. Like, it'd be the same thing as if, like, in a series, like... Bunny's character is shipped with, like, Bunny and Davis's characters are shipped together, but instead of shipping the characters, they're like, oh, Davis x Bunny.
Don't say it.
Stop! Someone already did that on Jupiter's stream, and I gagged.
Really?
What?
I
did not finish reading. Dude, it was the funniest shit in the world.
Why does nobody tell me this?
Because because it's uncomfortable for me to say, oh yeah, guess what? Someone like said, bleh, like I couldn't get through the sentence. Like, Jupiter physically knows that I could not do it. I physically, like...
No, okay, so basically someone said... Would you imagine if Davis and Bunny would be together, like, in real life? It was so disgusting.
It was...
Fucking Claire just went, people are what?
And
you see her fucking face?
You should. Because here's the thing. I view, Jupiter and Davis as, like, my older brothers. So in my mental state, I view that as incest, which is because we're not related by blood. It's just that we're like very close to each other. Motherfucker.
I'll still beat you like an Hispanic mom.
I know. And like, you mean like a dad?
No.
No wait, no. The mom hurts.
Yeah, they do. Don't fucking tempt me.
I'm not. So it's just like.
Obviously, I don't know all the drama that happened with the MyStreet community after I stopped watching it, or maybe even during it, because I wasn't interested in it. I just wanted to see, like, you know, my favorite characters, you know. But then I just saw how different they became, and I just stopped caring. Because I'm like, why would I want to watch, like, Gareth be this stupid hulking idiot when I loved him so much? I loved his character. I loved like Lawrence, but now he's so dumb. Like
they threw out Gareth's setup, and that's, so I'll never forget them.
Hear me out, right? If you're basically going to be retelling the same story, which from what I hear it sort of is, there's just some rewrites, right? You have to keep the characters more or less the same. That's what I did in MHO and FTO with Betty and Harold for the most part.
Because they're literally the same character, they're like the same everywhere else.
They're just put into a different situation. They wouldn't care that Davis, you know... It's not like suddenly Harold's going to be an abuser and Harold's going to be like this submissive mother or some kind of bullshit like that.
Yeah.
No, if they wanted to do something like that, they need to twist it on its head somehow. Like, I don't know, the villain of last season, make him the good guy or some shit. Like, you know, his beliefs and stuff appeal to AFMAL in a sense, or whatever.
And also, like, wasn't there, like, I don't remember this, but also, let me just say, too, like, there was a reboot for Diaries. I remember this, because people in the chat saying this. There was a reboot, they canceled it.
Yeah.
It was shit.
Yeah. Because it was just so disappointing.
here's the thing. There's some series that like I wish you continued. One of them being called The Void Paradox. The other one like My Inner Demon, because that one wasn't that bad. That one actually had like a better writing. I don't know who was in charge of it, but I know for a damn fact it wasn't her, and I know it wasn't Jason either. Cause like.
Not to talk shit of them either. Like, we met them at PAX.
Shit.
I love her.
No,
She's great. She's beautiful.
Jason's just very intense. Like, no, they're both amazing. Like, they're both very nice people. It's just that like they need to like. How do I say this?
Davis, if you're gonna watch like it again, if you watch like the original Origin, like not Origins, fucking Minecraft Diaries, whatever the fuck.
Origins.
You know, no, you know what I mean. Like, no, maybe you mean I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say.
I know.
Please don't make fun of me. But, you know, if you watch the fucking Minecraft Diaries that I watched that shit, like, when she first showed up to the fucking, like, village. I was there for that stuff, and I was really interested in her story, and I really loved these, like, she made all of these villagers, like, people. Like, there was a couple that had a child. There was, like, so much that happened with these kids, and, like, all these, like, fucking people, and I'm like...
She took the serious part out of it.
Yeah, she took away the serious part to make it more, and then when she put it back in, it was kind of jarring because she made these characters super stupid already, or like dumbed down, or like 2D or one-dimensional characters.
Yeah.
That when they were put back in a serious situation, it's like they didn't know how to deal with it.
No one knew what to do, and it's just like I feel like that's why with us writing Azora,
oh my God,
we have like set guidelines for ourselves
Davis?
because
yeah,
we don't want that.
I'm just realizing it's like it'd be like if Molten was like super giddy and happy all the time or some shit,
and then fucking Brian dies. Like,
yeah,
it's equivalent of how like
literally in the original like, you know, like thing, there was like Aphmau was being forced to marry somebody at one point, and like they had to come save her. And
by killing, and it causes dilemma.
It causes this huge problem because she's being forced to marry like a prince, even though she doesn't want to and she can't leave. So they help her, but they kill somebody in the process. But like, imagine if that kind of like happened with fucking stupid ass Gareth and stupid ass fucking Lawrence and all these fucking stupid characters. Be too wacky and like with that, you know, just like them doing slapstick comedy.
The evil prince from marrying her.
Okay,
yeah, exactly.
Can I talk about another character?
Yeah.
Chef kiss.
Yeah, go ahead.
So in Minecraft Diary, there's an arc that it's my favorite of them all, and it's how they discovered Malachi.
Oh my God, the haunted mansion.
Okay, Davis, let me explain because Davis doesn't know this. Malachi is there's a mansion, there's a haunted mansion, and Malachi is a ghost boy who is living there, and he's a dead child, and like, you know, there's a really sad story to how he died and all these things, and they
cool sad.
Turn him in. I think they turn him. They're able to find a way to turn him human again.
Turn him back to human.
But he's still a little boy, and she adopts him. She adopts him as her son. Like, you know, and cares really deeply for him.
Like, he's very mature for like a little boy, but that's what like makes him super like that. Okay, Malachi that's a really well written character.
He was a very cute character too.
Because he, even though he was like basically resurrected from the dead, he was still mature enough to get this insight. But in the end of the day, she still let him be a kid. She still had to remind him like, hey, you know, even though you're like technically a lot older than I am, you're allowed to have your childhood that you lost. I want to treat you like, if you want me to be your mother, I will be your mother. But that being said, I want you to have a childhood you didn't get a chance to do. So play with my other kid. Like, play with
toys, go fucking prance. Can I just say,
I love that.
The biggest fucking thing that I actually stopped watching Minecraft Diaries for this was the stupid, we're gonna go into this alternate dimension to fight Zane. Was it Zane? I don't remember. And they come back, and several years have passed. Her kids have grown up. The village is overrun with nature, and I hated that so goddamn much.
Because they went to the quote-unquote God dimension, and every minute that they passed, or every hour that they passed, it was like a year in the real world. So she
practically abandoned her 2 children.
Did she know this going in?
No,
Yeah,
she
she
didn't.
did knew this
No,
going in.
no. She didn't know. No. She didn't know that time worked differently. They remember that because they knew that there was another realm, another dimension that had the power
I
of the god, but they didn't know that time worked differently there. They didn't know that a minute there is like a year in the overworld, and they spent 15 minutes there. I personally, but that's the thing that I hate that because they set it up to where because Garth sacrificed himself, got stuck in that dimension, fighting his brother, his own blood. All right, to save the one he loved, right?
which
Okay,
is F
that
now.
being said, and that setup, when you hear that, you're like, oh, that means they're gonna get together because this man is willing to kill his own family, his own person,
And
that he
sacrifice his own life in that
Life.
in that void, like more years of his life. Just like, and no,
For
she
her.
goes and fucks Aaron in the
Fuck.
woods.
and he just takes it.
Like
And
really
that's why-
prime.
that's
Like
why I
she
like-
goes and fucks Aaron in the woods.
And that's why I like Lawrence, because Lawrence got
They
to
go
see
role
that.
play as bears or some shit in the
my
woods. Like
God.
they are really like
Yeah.
kinky shit. Like
And
I hated it because I was like, that's not fair. I said it wasn't fair because I get it. Not every arc is fair, but it just felt so unneeded and unfair because
Yeah.
her
it
kids
was
didn't know
forced.
where she
It
went.
was forced.
They
Okay,
she just
the-
left and never came back.
There's gonna. By the way, this is like distracting, off topic and all that. Was
Good.
that does the character she fucked like her husband?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
On that topic, there are going to be.
Was it drawn? Yes.
No, I saw.
No, I saw that.
But there are going to be some things that you kind of have to get comfortable with, and that's like being with other people that's not your significant other.
I literally was there
me
while
flirt-
fucking Mortis like flirted with Kaiba, and I
Yep.
did not give a shit.
Yeah.
I was more like
At some
laughing
point-
at the other characters who were getting all fucking in a tizzy over it.
Yeah, and at some point, I'm gonna be playing a character, and I'm gonna probably have a romance with somebody that isn't Cat.
And I don't care.
Yeah. Some people just gotta get fucking used to not, or be. They should.
Honestly, it's too predictable if you are dating in every series. Yeah, so far we have, but like,
Yeah. Bonnie's not
Yeah.
gonna. Well, Bonnie's not gonna like fuck Cat in the ass
yeah,
or some shit.
literally no.
Oh God, no. My
Ever.
God.
Don't
Yeah,
ever
we're
say that
going
again, you fucking cursed shit. Don't ever say that again. Did you hear what he said? Did you see the way he... You said it again. You said
What's
it
wrong?
again.
What's wrong, Cat? Sweetie.
Can I go back to Malachi
Bubby.
because I
I'm
didn't
done.
finish
I'm
that.
done.
Yeah, oh yeah. I'll finish. Sorry.
So basically, what I'm mad about what happened to Malachi and MyStreet is that yeah, they kept a teenage boy in the MyStreet thing, but they turned him into a fucking businessman. Come on, a fucking businessman for houses.
Yeah.
Personally, like I hated that. What I would have done for Malachi and I would have done for like Levin if in the MC.
Oh yeah, I forgot what that fucking kid is.
MyStreet. It's
Levin.
okay. No, I remember. Cause it's a true lord of Phoenix Drop. I would have personally done that. Like she does meet up with the older versions of Malachi and Levin. I would have done that, but I would have done the whole their friendship is like a mother and son relationship. I would have done that they do have family issues on their own. I would have done that Levin really doesn't feel like they belong with their family, but with her, she's like having that good that friendship that turns into a family. That's the kind of arc I would have done with them, and I would have loved to see that.
It felt so
I would've
awkward when they reunited again. I was like, I hate this. I hate this so much.
It felt so forced.
They
and
literally
I
could have
was
made the
like,
kid's name. Are you exactly, Claire? I was surprised they didn't do that. Claire, we honestly could have written a better fan fiction about the series than we could.
Yeah.
With all these
The
deep
fa-
characters. And no, they wouldn't be in the same house or anything. It'd be better if they all were in the same apartment building, like fucking iCarly, you know?
I know. You see.
Somehow the world will
change
for me.
It'd be so wonderful.
Hi, Ninja Stop it.
No, that would have been great. I would have. God, there's so many things I would personally rewritten. I think I would have Vlad more established. I would have like Travis not being
And I,
mad, 'cause I
you know
feel
what?
like
Okay, we get you have a boner for Travis, but also just let me also say I would have also like
What the
given a reason, like a payoff to like the whole simping after fucking Afmal, like, "Who, my lady, I'll do anything for you," or like, "Ooh, I move from my village to you to here because I want to be with you," like that shit. And given a payoff to like if she picked one, or if she told them both, "I don't view you like that. I also am really fucking busy dealing with fucking werewolf stuff and all this other shit that's going on. So maybe if you could like stop simping over me, that'd be great."
5 minutes, please.
And
I
like stop
think
fighting.
I would have loved to have that like female empowerment type of thing where like she notices, becomes so aware, and she just like tells him like stop.
Thank you.
I'm not
I'm very flattered, but I'm honestly not in the. I
like
can't think
I'm a
about this right
mother
now.
of two, and I wasn't there to see them grow. I have like a whole
Not even that. At the
problem.
beginning, I wouldn't even let that happen. I wouldn't even let that stupid God universe happen because it felt so unneeded and stupid. There was already a big problem they were dealing with at the time, and then suddenly, oh, all the problems are gone when like we go into this void.
Can
Uh,
I?
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
just
yeah.
it sounds
Yeah.
like a shitty.
In hindsight, yeah.
FNaF Adventures sounds better.
In hindsight, the
But
story
Adventures
wasn't that
always
good.
Been better. Like okay.
No, here's the thing with FNaF Adventures. It was like fucking rushed. It was pushed to the edge and the brink and all that stuff, and it just sounds better.
Yeah, no shit, but here's the thing, like, the way I like to think about it is FNAF Adventures is what Crafting Dead was supposed to be. That's how I've always thought about it, because a lot of the themes are there, like, the whole, the main protagonist trying to be the hero all the time, but there was never need a hero. The whole, like, catalyst that, like, hey, let me fix your problem without realizing the consequences of fixing, quote-unquote, said problem. The whole idea of like trying to be a hero when sometimes things are okay, and the trying to self-insert and not realizing that the world's a lot more damage, and being innocent forces you to grow up. Like that's like the thing like Crafting Dead was supposed to show but didn't. With like comparing like Diaries and MyStreet to FNAF Adventures, the thing is that makes like FNAF Adventures a lot better is that there is a story and we kept to it. Even if it's filler, even though it was wacky, there was still coherent.
And yeah, there was filler for like Minecraft Diaries, but the thing is that like it didn't make. I mean, it sometimes would add to the story, sometimes it just wouldn't. Like I didn't, sometimes, and also like the beginning was nice because it was clearly a survival thing, and she was playing with the mod and like having fun with it, and then like upgrading the houses and being like I'm playing with this, and then she started like taking the roleplay aspect more seriously. And like turning it more into that, and that wasn't a problem. We all liked it, and then like,
love that.
So like, yeah, she changed the plot to what the viewers wanted, which was I think in the grand scheme of things a big mistake, because I think she had a plan, and instead of like sticking with it, she just changed it to what people wanted. Like, I don't change anything for fucking, like, that's the same thing as if, like, oh, I want Vanny to work with Glitchtrap, but that's me throwing away my entire story and going, I'm gonna have her work with Glitchtrap now. Like, no, that's not how it works, and honestly, she did a disservice by doing that. Especially because I was really excited. Yeah. I loved those characters, I liked the story, I mean, she came up with, like, a fucking religion. I don't remember much. I just remember Irene. I don't remember anything else about that.
I do. It was this whole like protectors, and each of them symbolizing something with it, and like having and her her being the main goddess Irene, literally bestowing upon these relics that gives them the power of gods, causing them to be the new protectors of the realm. Oh, I didn't know you're branding. And I like that. I like that whole idea of the world. Ow. Like sorry, like Davis just hit me, nearly killed me, and like
I know.
I had to go.
Continue though, buddy.
But like that's what it was, and I like that. I like the whole because it made sense. The religion made sense, and it made sense how like the legend was.
But then also they added that religion into the modern thing, which is fine. But like they just added Irene, like they didn't really touch on anything in the modern thing.
A lot of their reincarnation.
I mean,
And don't get me started. My
The
girl
whole
Lucinda.
point in the Minecraft Diaries thing was that Aphmau was like, you know, oh, she's Irene. She is her. That's her. That's the bitch.
Yeah.
But like in the modern thing, it would have been so much cooler for that to be a thing too. Imagine that, like
Mm-hmm.
the fucking fantasy elements mixed with that modern setting. Like, hey, this is an ancient religion, and it turns out that it's real because Aphmau is fucking reborn fucking Irene. How crazy is that shit? No, we just get wacky
Yeah.
Romeo and Juliet adventures and also cupcake bake sales. Like, are you kidding? Like, we can have that if we had the fantasy element, but damn, I came up with a cool fan fiction there, right there, didn't I? That'd been so cool, huh?
When you said that, I forgot we need to talk about the biggest character that got the most disservice out of everyone, Lucinda.
By the way, Davis, Lucinda is a
Mama
Lucinda in the original series is a witch, like, and
okay.
in the in this
I'm just barely keeping up. You can
I know
keep going.
Lucinda is a witch, but then in the fucking like modern thing, they made her like she's still a witch, but she's like a whore or something because she just talks like really like low and like, you know, it's like no not like that, but she's like she's like a young girl, she's like a young witch, like a handsome, like a very pretty girl, very beautiful girl that is a witch, and that's like cool. And then like they just literally only used her for magic stuff in that they just only talked to her when they needed like I want a love spell, or fucking Aphmau's dying in Emerald Street. We need a fucking magic way to fix this. And she's like, oh, well, I'm a witch and I should know how to make things work, but I fucking can't because canonically she needs to die. Like, okay.
I like that in the modern setting. I like the part where she doesn't want to be her mother. Like, she hates how her mother forced her to be this super like type of like, you know, like power is everything. I like that, but then they disregarded it. In MyStreet, I love the fact that we find out that like the reason why she does what she does is because she hated how there was a lot of like witches are discriminated a lot. And I love that. And
No
I
shit, because witches are fucking scary.
Yeah. And I love that because like you remember her home village, because she's like the the village leader she's a daughter of, and they hated witches, and I would have loved to see that a little bit more. I would have loved to see that more, but they disregarded it, and I'm just like, why would you do that? She's great. Like, what the fuck? She's not used for magic only. She's more like, look at her.
And, you know, magic is a thing in the MyStreet thing, because, you know, obviously if fucking Aaron is looking at people in the eyes and is wearing a blindfold so he doesn't fucking turn people into fucking doggy time, like, you know, then it must exist. So, like, why couldn't they do that cool, like, reborn stuff? Aphmau, oh, yeah, well, why didn't they do that sooner, Scott? That's what I'm saying. It would have been interesting if they did it sooner, because everybody lost interest by the time they did it. Because nobody wanted to watch the last season of MyStreet because I already stopped caring about it. After, like, I watched Aphmau die, I watched Aaron die, I've watched her turn Gareth into a fucking werewolf that can't be reversed. Because it just physically cannot. Also, it's really dumb that someone has the power to turn people into werewolves in a fucking painful process. Why would you want that? Why is that a thing? Isn't it like the Ultima something? What the fuck?
Yeah, Ultima werewolf.
Which is dumb. What the fuck does that mean? You know? Like I don't care what it means. I don't care. It's just dumb.
Yeah, no, it's that he's a descendant of the first werewolf. That's what the Ultima is.
Isn't everybody? Isn't everybody the first descendant of a werewolf then?
No.
Also, isn't his, like, you know, someone has to fuck the werewolf that is the first one, right? And then he goes around and fucks more people. So everybody technically would be the fucking descendant of a werewolf then, if we're going by that logic. Also, if he has this power, how come his dad does it? Is it because he gave birth to Aaron?
No,
He's like, now I have my stuff.
His dad does.
Oh, his dad's just more chill and Aaron's just got anger issues?
No, his dad literally, because his dad...
And whenever he's angry, Davis...
Let me explain.
No, let me explain. Whenever he's angry, that's when it happens. Like, whenever, like, if you look at his eyes while he's angry, he'll turn you into, like...
Oh, he's one of those stupid things.
Yeah, one of the stupid things. But he's already done it, like, several... He did it to Aphmau, and he did it to Gareth, and he didn't even mean to do it to Gareth. He meant to do it for Aphmau because she requested that he do it because she wants to be with him and all this shit.
And he saw someone who, like, hurt him, which was fucking...
I already mentioned this earlier in the stream. I said that was Aaron, you know, like, the other dude.
Yeah, it was like
The other
Brian,
Aaron
there's
with an
open-
E.
Brian, there's open
Ian,
button.
whatever the fuck. I don't care.
Thank
I
you.
literally don't care. It was Christopher
the-
Escalante. I don't care. Okay.
the-
All I know is
the-
Christopher Escalante.
Yeah. Okay. So let me explain about the Ultimate Werewolf and like the storyline. So basically, when the first time that so the backstory of the first werewolf, you know, like I don't remember it directly. I need to like rewatch that if I were to like to quote directly. But the story so far is that they like Aaron and his family are direct descendants. His father is part of the pure bloodline of it. The reason why it's not every werewolf
Don't say
is
pure
because-
bloodline.
Okay, you know what I mean. Is
Yeah, I
that,
know,
like,
but like,
people,
okay,
like,
you know what? You know what?
physically
Honestly, you know what?
hurt
No, okay,
him
shut
bit.
up. You know what?
Oh,
You know what?
okay.
I'm just okay. Listen,
Sorry.
Davis doesn't know what the fuck we're talking about, and honestly, I might just Davis, if you want to, we can watch it sometime. Just
Fuck
to,
it, I don't have anything else to do. Screw it.
yeah, we could just watch it sometime. You know, honestly, I should also end the
Yeah.
stream so we can go do work. But like,
Yeah, sorry.
we'll watch
Yeah.
it and then we'll see. Like, you know, we'll watch a bit of it and like
Live
next,
tweet it.
and, like,
Live tweet it.
we can have a thread or something, or like I can write like I can have a chat in my Discord where like Davis is like reacting to it in like real time
No
and like
shit talking it.
yeah, being like, what the fuck is this shit? Or like, there you have fairy lights mod. Are you kidding me?
Very
most
mod
laggiest-
is shit.
They lag. It fucking lags. That's the reason I couldn't get on a fucking server because of fairy lights. Do you have any idea how
Can I
despicable
just
that is?
add? It adds so little, but it takes so much.
I'm just gonna end the stream now, guys. Okay, it's been a minute. All right, thanks so much for hanging out with us, guys. This was fun. Honestly, I love talking shit. I guess I don't know if this is me talking shit, but you know, just you know, sharing my feelings about certain things. So if you guys enjoyed the stream, you guys should follow or subscribe depending on where you are at, and if you know if you want to. If you don't want to, that's also chill. But anyway, guys, it was super fun hanging with you guys. I live stream every Tuesday and Thursday, so I'll be seeing you on Thursday. And with that being said, I'll see you guys later. So see you guys later. All hail Pink.